welcome to the Doc and Ferg 80's Throwdown. We have a delightful day for you. Maven here, joined by Bobby Plays, and I don't know what to expect today. We've got COD Mobile and Doc's playing a mobile game. I didn't think I'd ever see it.
I would definitely didn't expect to see it either. I didn't think Doc would ever have a mobile device that didn't actually flip upwards. So I'm surprised to see that he actually knows how to function on it. Definitely wasn't expecting to see those two guys going up against each other. Obviously, this is a long time in the making, but definitely a really big day for the mobile gaming scene and Call of Duty Mobile especially.
Yeah, no, 100%. A little trash talk went a long way. We'll get into that a little bit later, but let's talk about what we're doing today, what the format is. I've casted a lot of BR tournaments with Call of Duty over the past couple of years. This is different than anything I've done. We've got Ferg, we've got Doc, we've got 2 rounds, 45 minutes each. One going to be played on touch controls, one going to be played on mouse and keyboard. All that matters is kills. Bobby, these guys are going to be trying to fly and fry.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be fun to watch. Obviously, placement does not matter at all, so they're going to be full-on aggression the entire time. If I know anything about Doc and Ferg, that's what they're all about anyway. So I'm excited to see what their strategies are going to be. Obviously, Ferg's going to have a little bit more of a strategy, having to play the game longer, but Ferg's also, or Doc's also been playing shooters for 17, 18, was it the 18th century when he started? I can't even remember, but he's been playing them for a long time, so I'm sure his game sense will carry him today.
Yeah, no, he was probably winning championships when Ferg was in diapers. I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
That's the difference in age we have here. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, but let's talk about how we got here, right? Why is this happening? Well, some tweets, some beef got it going. Is really everything. Doc tweeted a couple of years ago and then brought it back up again this past November. Mobile gamers aren't real gamers. And some of you, Bobby, took some beef with that.
Oh, yeah. This absolutely blew up within the mobile community. And really in the past 2 years, the mobile community itself has blown up a ton, largely in part just because of how accessible mobile games are. So countries like India that gaming hadn't been super big in before really started blowing up. And obviously, his name's Dr. Disrespect. So you got to kind of expect this type of thing out of him. But as mobile gamers, we've always been the underdog, and it was cool to see Ferg really stand up to him. He says, 1v1 on COD Mobile for $100,000. You on your PC, I'll play mobile. And who would have thought these two are actually going to end up matching up against each other now?
Yeah, and if you take a look at this last tweet, you'll see the chat on the right-hand side. Just Ferg fans swarming Doc. 1v1, trying to set it up. And here we are, months later, ready for it, and I've got no idea what to expect, because on the touch screen side, Doc should get obliterated. On the mouse and keyboard side, I actually have no idea about Ferg, how much time he's put in. Do you know?
I've played PC games with Ferg a little bit in the past, but I think for the most part he's been on controller, so basically everything he's going to be running on is Instinct right now. He obviously has played the game for years at this point, knows what he's getting into. Whether or not it's going to exactly translate over in regards to movement and aim and everything else, we'll still have to wait and see.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect from Doc exactly, and I tuned into his stream for a moment to watch him warm up. It was something. He's in trouble for the first 45 minutes. He's in trouble.
Yeah, he was shooting people. I'm not sure how good the guys he was going up against were. I've got a feeling they were probably pretty similar to his skill level, and I was checking out some of his game results earlier today in the game because I looked up his ID. He had some good results. He'd been playing BR a little bit, but he also had one where he died with 1 kill. So we'll have to wait and see whether that's going to be a consistent thing throughout the day, but I think he's probably going to pull out some pretty high kill games as well.
Yeah, I know for me, I hadn't played it before until you and I had a tournament, a year ago, and I felt like an idiot at first, but after an hour or so, I kind of figured it out. I got the controls where I liked them, I got a feel for it, I got pretty decent quickly with my experience in Call of Duty, and some mobile gaming in the past, but it took a little time. Hopefully Doc has done some prep. I just don't want him to embarrass himself. He's getting older. I don't know if he can handle it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's kind of used to embarrassing himself at this point. I think he's done it enough times over the years that he's probably used to it. And I think for Ferg, there's definitely a lot more on the line. So Doc coming into this doesn't really have a whole lot to lose, but Ferg, I mean, he's got the entire weight of the mobile gaming community on his back right now, so he's going to have to carry that in a big way.
That's actually a good point. I didn't really think about it like that. Like, yeah, Doc's coming in, having some fun. If he gets smoked, people expected it. Ferg, though, if he somehow loses, he's done.
Yeah.
And you better have some fun today, because Ferg, you know, I casted a recent VR tournament that you were playing in with Ferg, and he had some words for you. He was talking a little trash about your gameplay. It's time to exact revenge.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready for it. I'm cheering for Ferg. I'm cheering for Ferg all the way. Obviously, he's had a pretty big height disadvantage in regards to like actual real life, because I think he was talking about it yesterday. He said that was like the one thing that he couldn't beat Doc in, because I think Doc's like 6'9" and Ferg's 5'2", 5'3" maybe. I can't remember what the exact height was, but hopefully that just means Ferg's skill is that much more concentrated into what he's actually going to be doing right now.
No, I've met Doc in person many times, and I'm 6'3", so I'm a big guy, you know, taller than the average person. And it's usually when you are taller, sometimes it's a little weird for me when people are taller than me, because I'm used to always being bigger than everyone for the most part. And I was just like, hey, Doc, he's been guy. No, he absolutely is. Like, I just didn't realize, like, I guess I kind of thought at first that the whole 6'9", all that was like part of the character, and then I met him. I'm like, no, okay, yeah, you're gigantic. Yeah. Yep,
he is an absolute force of nature to be reckoned with. I'm excited to see whether or not that's going to carry over to the gameplay today. Obviously, many years of shooters is going to really build up to right now. Nothing on the line monetarily. It is all bragging rights, but honestly, you probably couldn't even put a price tag on the bragging rights right now for Ferg. So I really 100%. Hope he's brought his A game. I know he's been practicing, and it's going to be a blast to watch.
Well, we talked about Doc practicing. I think we can go take a look. I think he's doing that now, warming up, trying to get ready for the prize fight. Can we check it out? Okay, no, he's just checking himself out.
Thank you for the 5. Hey, Doc, I tried to order some VSM collection merch, but
he's taking subs. He's the focus up.
Yeah.
All right, so he just finished one. Okay. He won. We just heard that he won his last game. All right.
What was it, the game that we were watching? Because that's not too terribly surprising for me, given I think the guys he was going against were actually shooting the ground more than they were shooting at him.
Oh, that was the game. I thought that was like a pre-game lobby that we were watching earlier.
Oh, no. That was a game. Oh, yeah, I think that's what he was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was fighting farmers and accountants. Yeah, no. What's Ferg up to?
All right.
Oh, just chilling. Okay.
Are your hands sweating? No, they're really cold. I opened my window.
He's getting nervous.
To make sure that they wouldn't be overly sweaty.
I kind of hope there's some pressure on.
Sure I got it done, dude.
Like,
oh yeah.
I hope the lead's not so big from the touchscreen portion that he's not feeling the heat a little bit once we swap. Because Doc should dominate that, I would think.
Yeah.
Not that Doc is necessarily the most elite mouse and keyboard player in the world, but he's good. He's solid, right? He competes in tournaments all the time. Not saying he wins a lot nowadays, but he's good. Is he good enough, though?
I know people call him the two-time. What has he won 2 times? Do you actually know?
Yeah, I think he says a Blockbuster Championship. I'm not sure if he, like, rented the most Blockbuster films back when that was the thing, or he...
Maybe it was back when they could rent video games, so maybe a bunch of people went to a Blockbuster and it was like a neighborhood event. I don't know.
There was no online back then, so maybe it was like honor system. Like, I beat this game in 8 minutes.
Probably the closest thing to a LAN event that they had at that point in time.
No achievements or anything. Like, who knows? Who knows? But no, I'm pulling for Doc. I mean, Ferg, I don't know him that well, but I did cast with him recently, and he seems like a stand-up guy. But Doc is one of the few people that I look up to and admire. I don't find a lot of people funny. I don't. It's a curse, and he is one person that cracks me up. He kills me. His production values and everything that goes into the character. And just thinking about, like, there may have been someone before him, but someone that's kind of dived into an alter ego like in that capacity in live streaming, it's kind of brilliant when you really think about it. Like, brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely have to respect what he does. I think he's one of only like 3 people in all of gaming that's as old as you as well. So the fact that he's been able to do it for that long at that age, like it's not easy. It takes a lot more energy than people realize.
Yeah, I play with like former Call of Duty pros every day. Keeping up with them is taking years off my life. It's difficult, but I'm hearing, I believe a countdown's getting started. We're getting ready to load into the first set of 45 minutes. Remember, touchscreen for the first 45, mouse and keyboard for the second 45. With the most kills overall, they will be crowned the champion. We're about to get into it. I think we're going to start off with Doc. All right, here we go. I can't wait, and I'm jealous of his hair, too, even if it's not real.
Even if it is a wig.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still messing around with his settings right now. So I feel like it's a little bit late in the game to not have that set. Obviously, he was warming up in
That feels good.
multiplayer lobbies as well. So I don't think he realized that none of those settings automatically transfer over to Battle Royale. So hopefully he isn't too far off on anything. Obviously, hopping into it, I think he is using the newer class to Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale. I haven't actually even gotten to try that out yet, so I'm interested to see how it works. I can't anticipate he's going to go for a hot drop. That just seems a little bit too risky for him. And looks like he's just going to go ahead and speed to Nuketown on the start. I mean,
God, even the soundtrack, man, gets me.
Like I said, for me though, it was hard until I really got to a good place with controls, and it changed everything. And that applies to controller, mouse, and keyboard, whatever. But I think especially even more on touchscreen for whatever reason, like it really helped me a lot.
Yep. Honestly, I can't think of a better time for Doc to start playing Call of Duty Mobile because they actually have the new Rambo character in the game as well. If you take away Doc's mustache, he looks pretty dang similar to Rambo. And I know he's an old man, but he's also pretty freaking shredded like Rambo as well. So it's pretty fitting that he gets to play as that character in the game.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. It looks a lot like him, just a little more jacked. Get in the mix, Doc. I believe in you. All right, now we're to Ferg. He's probably going to be fighting early on. He sure is. Gun up, but he gets smoked. Oh, no is right.
That's definitely not a good start for him. Looks like he's got some sweats on top of him right now. Gets that med class popped right there, trying to get the adrenaline, but obviously they're going to be pushing right now.
Nice.
Does get 1 kill on the board, takes off the pressure. That's definitely big for him because that'll allow him to get looted up a little bit more.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Yeah, and that's
I think there's a sniper.
Oh my god, yeah, he got ripped through the window. And that exactly, like that's BR to its. If you played a BR, like where are the sweats at? Can I avoid them? If I take them out earlier, it makes everything a little bit easier.
Yep. I'm curious whether or not he has a stream delay right now as well, because you got to think, if they're both going to get stream sniped, probably the stream snipers for Ferg are going to be a lot sweatier. We do see Doc picking up a kill off the start. Looks like the lobby's dying out pretty quickly, and that's probably going to play a big factor in how many kills each of these guys are going to be able to get as well. But definitely big to pick up 1 off the start. Obviously, we're not going to have too big of a differential, but 45 minutes is a long time to play, so if he can keep doing that, if he can kind of figure out the mechanics, figure out where he needs to be, well, he'll have the positioning. He finds another player on top of him right there, and I know Doc's typically an aggressive guy. I don't even know if he knows how to move aggressively in this game yet.
Oh no.
My gosh.
There we go! Lighten him up! Perfectly played! But no, it's funny you mentioned like the delay and the stream sniper thing. Yeah, I play with like, you know, Tfue or Symphony like, every day, and it is, let me tell you, it's 2 different worlds that you're playing. Game-wise, it's insane.
All right, I think we're going to go ahead swap back to Ferg right here. And, oh, man, Ferg's pulling out all the strats already. He's got 2 kills on the board. He's got a helicopter, and with that, you can pretty much traverse the map any way that you want to. Obviously, get some information, try to find some more people, and it looks like he is already on top of somebody else, taking some shots. I think broke the armor right there, so another easy kill going in for him. 3 on the board already.
I don't know if that character got lost.
Oh, I'll take that kill all day.
spinning in circles in the corner, but just quality tags and beams out of Ferg as he's heating up, now on 4. And he said he's going for a 30,
Gotta run.
get into another game quick.
Yeah, he definitely seems to know what his game plan needs to be. Like he said, he's got to get as far ahead as possible while we're in the mobile portion because Doc's aim just going to be too clean when it comes to the PC side of things. I'm sure Ferg's feeling pretty rusty right now, so he's getting across the map pretty quickly, and hopefully he's got the right type of lobby that he needs to be able to find that max amount of people.
Yeah, and like solos in most BRs, like if you're sending it, I mean, positioning is everything, because usually your deaths are what? Third party, shot in the back. Like, as long as he can play it smart with the aggression, I smell a bomb a-coming. And, well, obviously having a chopper kind of makes things easier as well with regards to getting out of a sticky situation.
Yeah, it looks like the lobby's staying alive longer right now. I personally haven't played a ton of solo, so I'm not really sure how much the pace of the game really differentiates from squads, but typically you can find a decent amount of people. A lot of it just comes down to being able to hear gunfights. It looks like this dude was off to a hot start. Dead bodies all over, but does not matter to Ferg. Immediately beamed right there. There's a legendary Bison on the ground as well. I think he's going to go ahead and pick that up, and with how strong that is, that could potentially be a game changer as well as we do get ready for some of the loadout drops to get called in.
In my experience in any BR ever, when you go from quads to solos, whatever it is, just gets a bit campier typically because people don't have teammates they're relying on. You aren't running around together. It gets a little bit slower, but he keeps finding them up to 6. No ammo though.
Yeah, I think somebody actually called a cluster strike in on him right there. I think he was able to dodge it. That's another one of the new classes in the game. So, fortunately, not taking too much damage, able to get his plates back up as well. He's got level 3 armor. That's just such a crucial thing in COD Mobile Battle Royale, is having adrenalines and having armor. He's definitely set in a really good spot right now. Unfortunately, he kind of threw the helicopter, so he's going to take a while to get over to that airdrop. But definitely could provide another opportunity to get some kills as well. Already building that lead up by 3 up against Doc.
I don't know why it made me laugh, but when you said the level 3 armor and he's just running around shirtless, it's just not right. Like, just Rambo, just pecs out, beasted across the map. Yeah, the armor's there. Just invisible.
I don't know how the armor really works for Rambo. Maybe it's like
it's inside him, like Wolverine. Like he's.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. It looks like Doc's got some mobility as well. His lobby's dying fast, though. Already down to 51, so he's got 3 kills. Staying alive. He's got level 1 armor, and I don't think he knows how to use plates. So that could be on the downside for him as well. He's going to have to be aware. And he doesn't have any adrenaline. In regards to health, not really a great spot right now.
So do you have like I know when I'm playing, Warzone, Blackout, whatever, like there was kind of a magic number, like this many left into second circle, we know this lobby's getting torched. Is there like a number you have where it's like, whoa, like this lobby's dying quick?
Honestly, not really by circles, because a lot of it can vary a lot because of there's a pretty big difference in the way the recall mechanics work. So there can be like really early circles where there's nobody left in the game, and all of a sudden one revive flight comes back and a lot of people fly back. So I don't feel like there's a specific spot. I don't think Doc even realizes that he's not running it. He's got a he had it for a second, then he undid it. Looks like maybe still a couple settings he might need to adjust. If he's, I mean, like mobility is just such a big thing. If you can't move around the map quickly, it's going to be tough for you to find people.
We are watching raw, unbridled talent here. Just the likes of which the world has never seen before. He's getting a call, I think. You getting a call? Or is he actually taking business emails while trying to play?
I don't know. He must have his flip phone out on the side or something else. Oh, he finds somebody right there. Okay, that aim was better than I expected. He completely beamed right there. So it seems like he was able to get those sensitivities figured out. But like you said, so much of high kill games in Battle Royale is mobility. And right now he's walking everywhere that he goes.
That's the part that I struggle with. Like the aim part, once I got the settings dialed in, I could beam. 100% I could beam. It was just the movement and a all the other utility that you're trying to use, that's a little overwhelming at first, which I'm sure is probably what he's feeling. Maybe just smash people with a motorcycle. That can be effective.
Honestly, for him, I feel like that's the best strategy. Oh, I did.
It's gone. It's gone somewhere now.
Yeah, so you can actually see the shots on the mini map. I don't think he realizes there's somebody behind him as well. But, oh, nice shots again, and he's got the airdrop. Let's see if he knows how to use the airdrop, or if he knows that it's an airdrop. Oh, he's getting beamed. Oh no, 44 HP. That guy in the high ground seems like he knows what he's doing right now. Doc, 31 people still alive in the lobby. I don't think he knows that he can use his ability either. The lack of experience potentially coming back to bite him in the butt here, as he's in a really tough spot in the low ground.
Doc, this is what you were built for. All 40 years of your life have led to this 1v1. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I had a nice shot.
Oh yeah, let's see what his response to that is.
We gotta get in the action here. How do I turn the brightness?
Doc, you got in the action.
Got smoked.
Oh, he closed. Oh. What? Definitely a rough spot for Doc right there. I think there were actually people in multiple directions as well, because it looked like the guy he was fighting ended up finding somebody else. But look, Ferg already at 11 kills on the board, and only 50 players have died. He's still got a full lobby ahead of him, and especially as it starts to get closer and closer towards the end, it could actually be a spicy final zone. This could very well be the 30 bomb he was looking for.
Yeah, it's like the recipe for any BR. Make it to in-game, you'll get a lot of kills, usually. You get a good position in-game, you can rack up so many. And he'll have a chance to do that. But yeah, the lobby seems way healthier than what we saw on the other side of it, assuming they started basically at the same time.
Yeah.
And yeah, watching him move around the map hurts my brain less, for sure.
Yeah, Ferg definitely has a much better grasp, and that's to be expected. You know, Ferg plays Call of Duty Mobile all the time. Doc probably downloaded it for the first time last night because he's like, oh wait, I think I have an event tomorrow. It should be easy. But Ferg, I think he's going to try to drop by as many airdrops as he can right now, because it looks like that one's gotten picked up. So may potentially find some more people in this area, and especially once you start to get those custom loadout drops, that's where the real power starts to come in.
I wonder if Doc's opinion is going to be like mine. I mean, I wasn't the biggest mobile guy. I played a lot of Call of Duty, but not mobile. And then I played it and experienced how wild it was. And I'm like, okay, so this is a collection of all my favorite titles of all time. This might be the most comprehensive and best Call of Duty title ever created. Okay. Like that, I mean, that happened quick, too. I was just like, wow, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that. Even Call of Duty pros have tried it out for the first time and been like, what? Like, these are all the maps that we wish that, like, I know competitive is just now getting standoff. We've had standoff since the start of the game. Oh, and Ferg in a gunfight right now. Oh, what a clean play right there. Hits the drop shot, slides the corner. Easy kill, number 13. Lobby staying alive. 42 people in here. Woo! Definitely a hot start for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's on that 30 pace, right? Assuming in-game gets a little bit wild for him, but still some work to do. But yeah, no, most pros I know, like on the CDL side, they are, yes, very jealous at times of whether it's the ranked play or some. I mean, you guys had a spectator mode in the BR I did the other day. I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah. They've been constantly improving, so it's been fun to see how it's developed. And this game developing as well. Ferg sees a vehicle explode up on top of the hill, so could be another easy opportunity. Obviously, Doc probably going to take a little while to get into his next game, and Ferg just capitalizing that much more. He's got a sniper, AK out, ready to go. Pops the adrenaline right here, playing it smart. But the nade goes out. He got stuck. He got stuck by the cluster nade. What are the odds? I've never even seen that happen before. Oh no! Disaster for Ferg in a lobby like that.
Are you serious? And that's a heater. A heater stolen away.
Oh my! He had just popped the adrenaline and gets stuck by a cluster. I mean,
listen,
so much of that is just bad luck.
There's a Call of Duty God above that said, I want this to remain tight. Doc died, you're out of the mix too. Unbelievable. And the fact that you said you haven't really seen that is... What am I watching?
You can stop.
The guy that Ferg just went up against compared to the guy that Doc just went up against finds another one in the... Was he hard scoping out the window with a sniper and Doc? Okay. All right. Seems like Doc's getting the better lobby so far. Nice, easy 2 kills off the start. The only 2 kills to happen in the game.
Well, you got to think about it. He hasn't played much, right? So, yeah, his matchups are going to be a little bit easier, obviously, but those might be walking potatoes, yes. But Doc, he takes advantage of every situation presented before him, and if it's slicing and dicing some potatoes, Doc will do it.
What? Oh, I think he was just testing the gun. So the MK2 carbine was just added to the game. It's actually not even in multiplayer yet, only in Battle Royale. But it looks like he's going to give that a try. It's typically a high precision gun, so maybe not the best option for Doc. He's got an LMG in the other hand, which will allow you to miss a few more shots. So I think that'll be a little bit more well suited to his fitting.
Yeah, no, I think you're probably spot on with that. But Doc, I'm expecting to see improvements over the course of these 2 45-minute rounds. Well, okay, this 45-minute round, because he'll be more in his natural habitat soon, but I want to see the movement get a little bit fleekier.
It seems like he's figured out how to run right now, so that's a good sign, but he gets spotted around the corner, taking some shots. I don't think the guy hit him a single time, so getting a little bit lucky once again. 3 kills on the board, and catching up while Ferg's waiting on getting into the next lobby. Definitely a good sign for him. I was expecting the differential to be a lot bigger right now than it is.
Well, that was what I was kind of saying. Like, if he can keep it even a little bit tight, put the pressure on Ferg, that last 45 minutes is going to be godlike. I just didn't want it to be like a 50-kill advantage going into that, but I don't think that's even possible at this point.
I mean, if Ferg doesn't get stuck by a cluster nade right there, he probably could have gotten one of those 30 bombs. So I'm just, all the times to get stuck from that angle, I can't believe this is the event that it actually happened. I'm still mind blown by that.
I was about to say, nice movement to avoid it, but then I noticed that the indicator was still there, and I was so confused. I didn't know it latched onto him. That is tough, but we're going to check out Ferg for now. Doc, heating up. Ferg finds his first kill as he gets back in, trying to shake off the frustration of the last game. Got to get back into it. Back to the grind.
Yeah, definitely a good spot to drop. Wow, so many people off that drop. Based on the guy's username, I feel like he's probably pretty sweaty as well, but Ferg picking up 2 kills already, and he just hasn't missed a step right now. Clean slide shots on both of those, gets the higher ground advantage, trying to get some information. I think he sees one right there, and this should be an easy kill number 3. He's got a sweaty skin on, so he's got to be a little bit careful. I think that's one of the most expensive skins in the game, but no issue for Ferg as he picks up kill number 3 for the game.
It's so funny hearing how you talk about it, because, I'm the same way with, any VR. The name, the skin. You know what fight you're going to be in more often than not. Except, weirdly, with, the CDL skins for Warzone. It's either they're going to be twisted or horrible. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
They just picked up the game, and they're trying to figure out up from down.
Yeah, it's like a Toronto Ultra jersey, and I don't know if I'm going to be facing off against Vance Jr. or, someone that just played for the first time. It's very odd.
Yeah, they actually just added those to Call of Duty Mobile as well. It's definitely one of my favorites getting to rock. My favorite team's calling card, so it's for mobile, it's usually a sign of a definite sweat, because the only reason people ever buy that one is if they're CDL fans. If you're a CDL fan playing Call of Duty Mobile, it's just automatic. You know they're a tryhard.
Yeah. No. That's a safe bet. Oh, crisp. He's tagged. The movement. On point. Fergalicious continues on. Does he go by Fergalicious ever?
I feel like I've heard that reference before, but I don't think he uses that a whole lot. I think that might be the first time.
All right, a question for you, because I know he was talking a little trash last time when him and I casted. What is Ferg's biggest weakness as a player?
Ferg's biggest weakness as a player, it's really tough to say. So the thing is, he's been a champion in mobile titles before Call of Duty came out. So I can't really talk a whole lot of trash on the gameplay side of things, just because the record speaks for itself. I've gone up against Ferg a lot of times, and I've never won. As far as weaknesses...
We've all been there.
I mean, I don't know. The only thing I can really top him in is the fact that I've had a girlfriend before. I think that's about all I've got right now.
Hey, listen, you got to something. I like that. I like that a lot out of you. Let's get back over to Doc, though, and check out how his battles are going. On 3, trying to make it 4. No, you are not! You can run! You cannot hide!
One of these
from Doc.
Purple guns that he has.
He's having a really tough time figuring out where the body is right now. Finally makes his way on over to it. I'm expecting him to put away the carbine pretty soon because I don't anticipate he's going to hit any shots. I also don't know whether or not there. Was that?
I haven't played as like you're a very good player. I haven't played as much, and at times this hurts me.
Gotta get it.
Yes.
Does this hurt you? Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is internally just very, very. I mean, I think anybody who's ever watched any shooter before knows that this is just not what movement in shooter games is supposed to look like. You know.
Well, and he's a hyper competitive guy, and I know for me, you, like when I'm playing something competitive and I'm not good at it, it drives me insane. I'm just wondering if he really gets the itch from this. I don't know. I'm curious. I just hate to suck at stuff, and I'm sure he feels the same way.
Yeah, it definitely seems like. So the thing about the majority of his sprays that I'm seeing is off the start, his crosshair alignment's not very good, but once he locks onto somebody, he's beaming. I don't know if he's shooting bodies right now or if that was just another death spot or what, but 5 kills on the board, and once again, his lobby's just dying out faster, so he picks up the 5, but only 47 people remaining. We saw last time Ferg with 50 people remaining already had 11, so when it comes down to like both players probably going to get about the same amount of games, seems like in regards to running into people, Ferg's probably going to have the advantage.
So I think
if Doc were to be up going into the second part.
Wait. So there's a beast that pops out of this if you get close to it.
I'm sorry,
Doc
what?
definitely doesn't know that.
There's a beast.
He's probably going to get destroyed. Wait.
Oh!
Oh, he's getting shot in the back, too! He doesn't even realize he's getting shot in the back right now!
No idea! The indicator's showing behind you! Yes, that guy! Oh, what is that? He's gonna get cut in half!
Oh, the beast didn't catch up to him! Oh my gosh, he's got 28 HP right now, popping the med. I thought for sure the game was done for him right there.
I don't think I've ever seen a slower realization of where enemy fire was coming from than that sequence.
And the thing about mobile is, not only do you have the headphones, but you also have the visual indicator that he's shooting you from behind, and he's just kind of sat there and ate it.
That's every COD. Every COD, you have the indicator like that. Like, you know where it's coming from. That's not like a new thing to him.
Yeah.
Christopher Quinones.
I mean, I get it. You have a giant. What's the name of that creature? Giant pig man? This giant thing coming at you. You're a little distracted.
I think technically it's an ogre, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you had a big ogre coming at you with a hatchet or whatever that was. You know, you're a little distracted. He's not on his A game there. I get it. I was terrified.
And this man's still reading. He's still reading donos as well right now. He just doesn't have a. He seems very, very confident. Obviously, he's picking up the early kills, keeping it as close as possible. We do see Ferg starting to build on the lead. We might actually want to hop on over to Ferg real quick because he's already up to 25 kills. We see him with 12 on the board, so about the same place that he was in the last lobby. Gets a helicopter right here as well, and he's just continuing to rack him up. Obviously, the death last game not slowing him down at all.
Starting to get worried there might be a bigger gap than I thought. Like, this time is sort of stretching longer than I thought it would. We still have 23 minutes.
Yeah, we're only halfway done right now. It's already at a 14 kill gap.
Yeah, it's starting to get big. So I'm gonna need Ferg to get sniped.
I mean, if his luck is the way that it was last game, then he's probably just gonna land on top of grenades or something right here, and it'll be on to game number 3.
Everyone just rushes upon it.
It's so funny that you said like you hadn't seen that because like I guess I feel like in some like a Simtex another game, like you know you stick them, it doesn't even guarantee a kill, but a cluster, yeah. That those are in Blackout, right? Cluster's been a lot of titles, but clusters they're fun, man. Well, not fun when you're on the receiving end of being blown to pieces.
I mean, it's tough to survive a cluster when it doesn't, like, if somebody throws at the ground next to you, it's tough to survive, but when that sticks you right in the face, it's pretty much game over. I don't even see a whole lot of people using them on the mobile side of things. So the fact that he had one and was able to stick it right there, maybe a little bit of lag. It looks like Doc barely survived another gunfight right there. He's got 7 on the board, so still making his way up there. And it looked like Ferg was having a little bit of a dry lobby, so might be able to do some catching up right here.
Yeah, almost maybe placement should have mattered. Maybe that would give Doc he could just set up in a house, make a little lunch.
Yeah.
Post up and try to get the win. He heard shots, right? I think close.
Yeah, I'm assuming he heard the shots. I don't know.
Open the door.
I know he talks about in other games like not hearing the audio a lot, so maybe having an issue hearing the gunshots, but we can hear him on our end, so you would imagine he's probably got a pretty good idea right now.
At what age does hearing start to go a little bit?
Oh shit, we got a sniper.
30, 38, 39. I'm not 100% positive on that one.
This guy's a player.
You're a doctor. I trust you. All right, so
definitely. Yeah.
First stream might have gone down. So I said I wanted him to get sniped. I didn't tell someone to take his internet down, but
yeah, guys,
it reaches the same conclusion for me, which keeps this close. So thank you.
He's up there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I don't know. Maybe Doc sent out the DDoS or something. I don't know. He's trying his best to stay in it right now. And
Doc's gonna get out.
He's. I think there's somebody on the hill over here. There's a dead body, so there's got to be somebody close by. But
he slid.
The lobby's
just slide.
Wow. The lobby's just. Oh, and now that he knows how to do it, he's sending it. About to slide all over the map. The lobby's just dying so fast. 11 people left. I think this is second or third or fourth circle, I think.
Yeah. What in the world? It's getting torched.
Yeah.
Inspecting that fence, maybe kind of a structure itself.
I'm curious. It looks like he hears something. Oh yeah, he does. Another player right there. Just absent. That was actually a lot of headshots. I was pretty impressed by that spray.
That was clean.
I don't know if they were intentional headshots, but
now to our production team, League Ops, whoever's handling this, assuming Ferg gets back online, we are not adding time on. We are leaving it as it is because he already has the advantage. This is just some power above taking control of this situation and keeping it a tight race. So I don't think we waste that, personally.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think anything to keep it as tight as possible all the way through. Because even though Ferg might not have the mechanical skill on mouse and keyboard, he's got the game sense. There's a chance he gets even more kills on mouse and keyboard than Doc, so it could just be a blessing from the COD Mobile gods above.
And we'll let you know as soon as we know what's going on with Ferg. Is that like a common issue for him, do you know? Is he one of the poor souls without fiber?
Yeah, I know he's in Ireland. And I think
they have fiber there
in the process. I don't think he has fiber right now. So he's in the same boat as me, just struggling away with the less than optimal internet. Wow.
When I look for a home, I told my realtor, number one on the list, fiber. Didn't worry about the rest. Not even kidding.
I'm supposed to get it in like 5 months, so that's my one saving grace is I know it's coming. I just got to wait a little bit for it.
Well, Doc, probably a lot of fiber in his diet this morning as he is dialed in. Just trying to find someone to battle. Unfortunately, there's 2 other people left. Where are they? Get the win, Doc.
He's got the dogs going out for it right there. I think they've probably spotted him on the bridge. And he gets spotted.
My thumb, man.
And blames his thumb for the obvious person staring him in the face. Absolutely lasered right there. Third place.
Slowest reaction time I've ever seen. He even ADS.
I don't know. I don't know if he even saw the guy. I think we might be discovering the real reason that Doc doesn't like mobile gaming so much, and I think it's because his eyes have a tough time seeing any screen smaller than 24 inches.
Well, he's wearing sunglasses, Bobby.
Yeah, that's definitely not helping either. I don't.
No. You ever try to game wearing sunglasses, Bobby?
No, and there's a reason for that.
Yeah, no, because it doesn't make any sense at all.
Controller layout.
Why you gotta hide those beautiful eyes? But it does look pretty cool.
I have all my settings ready for the emulator.
Well,
I'm gonna
8
check,
kills.
Later in what?
I'm gonna check Ferg's stream and
minutes?
see if he managed to get back up.
All right. Oh, man, this
All right, let's get into
He's
another
going through it.
yeah, he's
Well,
going
hopefully
through it.
he
I don't
reaches out
know.
to someone on our side, like with what's going on.
Yeah.
Everything's okay. It's not like something serious.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, I would imagine it's probably just an internet thing. Hopefully he's able to get back online. Obviously, right now, this is the time for Doc to start making up some of that gap. Obviously, already
So
able
what
to
do-
pick up 13 kills.
What do we do if Ferg just can't get back? Do we just wait till Doc passes him and kills, then celebrate him as the winner?
I knew it too.
Uh,
I had a chance.
Do we
I don't think
postpone?
Doc would
I
like
have no
that.
idea.
I don't know what the protocol is because I don't think
Can you
anybody.
step in for Ferg?
Oh,
Are
I'd
you
be
Ferg?
down. I can play mouse and keyboard. I'm not Ferg, but I can be Ferg if I need to be Ferg. So I don't know
You
what
need to get an accent and blue eyes. Okay.
I don't know if I can do an Irish accent. I can do Russian. Is that a good substitute?
Hello, mateys. Oh, that was. I don't know what that was.
That seemed like a combination of like a UK accent in Australia
A
and
pirate,
maybe
maybe?
like part German. Oh yeah, pirate as well.
That was a tough challenge for the two-time
I mean-
right out.
I can do Ferg's. Did that's about all I can do. That's my best Ferg impersonation.
That was incredible. I love that.
That's all I got.
Let's see if Doc can do an impersonation of someone that knows how to play.
He hasn't even looked at the map a single time, so obviously that's going to go to his disadvantage. I would love to see what happens if Doc drops platform, because that's typically like the go-to hot drop. He's got a couple places down below that could have some people. Bus station, launch base, both typically pretty reliable. I think he's going to go to launch right now. And it looks like things probably going to get spicy right here. That's a hot loot zone. A lot of people dropping in. Hopefully he gets some more engagements right here. Well, you want him to get engagements because you want him to get more kills, but also if he gets more engagements, he might die. So it's kind of a toss-up right now.
He's got to send it. This is like the time to go hard, right? Like Ferg's out. He's out of commission. We don't where he is, what he's doing. He might have fell asleep. I'm not sure. But this is your shot to take the lead. You might go into the mouse and keyboard part up, and then if you fail, then all the pressure shifts. Imagine if he's up. We're talking about Ferg having all the pressure. That's not the case if he goes up.
Yeah. I mean, Doc seemed like he's been pretty much cruising the entire time, and if that happens, like you said, Doc can kind of sit back, do his thing, knows what he needs to do, and Ferg's just going to be absolutely scrambling. And you know, if he dies in the middle of one of those, the pressure is going to stack even more and more. Just more and more opportunities stacking up for Doc right now.
Slide this over.
He's got a sniper. I'm curious if he knows how to use it.
No. I don't know why. I'm loving just like his face and conversation with himself as he's getting through this. But it is like, I hope he plays more because it is. Oh, hit it. All right, there you go. I don't know. It's one of my favorite things though when you play a new game and like work to get better at it. Like I was playing, another COD BR on controller, and I switched to mouse and keyboard just for like the challenge of it to make it a little fresh. Like I don't know, there's something fun about that, right? Like improving constantly. Yeah. Whereas you plateau a little bit, maybe.
And you can see that it's not just the improving, but it happens so quickly. And I think we kind of already seen it just in the fact that Doc has learned how to run. I think that's a pretty significant improvement because trying to play a BR without knowing how to run, it's just painful.
You just compared him to a baby, basically learning how to walk.
Yeah, not a baby, like a 4 or 5 year old. You don't learn how to run when you're a baby. Come on now.
I've seen some fast babies, Bobby.
All right, well,
you know what we have to do?
Only because I played
call him Benjamin Button
night.
Or something. I don't know.
I played Resident Evil last night, and there was literally a baby chasing me, and it was terrifying. It was a fast baby.
Oh, I can't do scary games. It's just
don't play that. Do not do it. Nope.
All right, let's go.
No, can't do it. He's despite what looked to be a hot drop, not really a whole lot of people over here at launch base right now. So he's pretty much chilling right now, sitting around looting up. As far as I know, Ferg's still not back. So Luckily for Ferg, Doc hasn't really run into a whole lot of people, and luckily for Doc, he hasn't run into a whole lot of people earlier. But I think we're getting comms that Ferg might be back.
Hot jukes. Whoa!
We should have his feed in just a minute.
I switch.
I think he is indeed back live. Yep.
Man.
All right.
All right, so that's good.
You love to see it. The showdown is back on.
He's already on 3 kills.
Oh my gosh. He's insane.
All right, so nothing can slow him down now. He has 11 minutes. What's crazy is he was out of commission for about 10 minutes, and he still has a lead of 14 now.
Yeah.
I'm all over this right
That's that might maybe a tough pill to swallow if you're Doc, because one player wasn't playing for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think Doc by the end of it is going to have about twice as much time played and about half as many kills. So definitely not reflecting great on his BR instincts, but like we said, this is Ferg's home and native. It's what he's used to. It's what he knew he was going to get the most kills in coming into this. Right now, he's trying to find a vehicle, trying to get some mobility to close that gap a little bit, and just not lucking out a whole lot right here. I don't know. Does he have a gun? I'm assuming he probably does. Yeah, you can see the gun on his back right now, but...
Oh, I thought you were
said he might leave the game.
I was like, his whole back is covered in guns.
Yeah, I did just... you know,
no, it was funny because I was like, huh?
You see
like,
things, but you don't realize that you see them, you know?
Well, you saw the melee weapon. I get it.
Yeah.
So wait, is he thinking like this lobby is chalked? I want to start a new one. You're saying?
Yeah, that he said he might leave the lobby. And honestly, I don't blame it. It's dying off very, very quickly. Doesn't have a vehicle. If he gets a good hot drop alone can be 9 kills if you play it right. So I would definitely not blame him at all, especially given the fact he's only got about 9 minutes left.
You mean my stream's not on?
No, Ferg, your stream's on.
on.
Wait, we see you.
I see your face. Well, I don't really, because all that hair is just blocking everything. He needs a haircut.
He actually just got a haircut.
Can I ask you an important question?
Yeah.
We talked about this during the broadcast this weekend. How often do you wash your jeans?
Are you talking like days or like per wears?
I mean, I go like I don't know, 2 months, man, or lots of wears.
2 months?
You don't need to wash jeans that often.
I think you need to wash them more.
6 weeks, 2 months?
I usually give them like 4 or 5 wears and then I'll wash them. So that could be 2 months. Most of the time, it's not. 2 months, I don't know, man.
All right.
Yeah. Also, you're probably just like a cleaner eater than me because there's no chance I'm going 2 months without spilling food on my jeans.
That's different. Yeah, if I spill, I'll clean them. But if you're not spilling, I don't know. Joe thought I was crazy. I think it's normal. It's a hot debate, which has nothing to do with this match. But I was curious.
Yeah, that's a little bit questionable, but I mean, Fergus, this is complete opposite from any other lobby that he's had. So, the flash.
Oh no.
Oh, but he speeds up. His ability goes in. Oh, what a clean play right there. Another easy kill for him.
Oh.
That's going to be some mobility. Oh, this could be the setup that he needs. Oh, a bunch of adrenalines as well.
I just got to focus out.
He might actually have a shot in this lobby.
Yeah, I mean, there are times in any PR where it feels like a slow start, you can't get a banger. You never know. Like, you just never know. Depending on Circle, where players are, what you get, the RNG elements, like, a heater can come out of nowhere. So, yeah, it's certainly possible, but definitely not the pace he was on. He was around 12 with 50 left, I think, in the first 2. Yeah. Trying to regain a little bit. Frustrating with the internet issues, but he's back at it. Wait, actually, that begs the question. Wait, was he playing the whole time? I didn't think of that. Because he could have played on, like, 4G, 5G, whatever on his iPad, technically, but not streamed.
I don't think he's ever played on data. And I think whenever your internet crashes, it typically boots you from the game as well. So I don't anticipate he was able to.
And it didn't even happen.
No, probably not. Man. That's not usually an option, but since it's mobile, it kind of, I guess, is.
Yeah. He's just, today's been the epitome of unlucky for him. First, you get cluster-nated, in game number 1 when you're on a heater, and then middle of game 2 your internet crashes. Somehow still up by 14 kills. Looks like Doc's picked up a couple more in his matchup, so maybe closing the gap even with Ferg alive. Definitely seems like Ferg's going to have the advantage heading into half number 2, though.
I still can't believe Doc cared enough to send it like internet hitman. Unbelievable from Doc. I mean, he is a competitor in old school. You know, that's old school tactics from back in his day. Probably go like snip the phone wire back in the '60s or whatever.
Oh, his vehicle's getting beamed. He hops up in the turret. That should be an easy kill. I don't know if he knows. Oh, he finds the shoe button. All right, Doc, way to go. Easy kill right there. 6 on the board. I think this is his strongest game so far. I think he finished 1 with 8, but still 34 people alive. This lobby is actually super, super healthy right now.
I realized that. How long has Doc been on the screen? I was totally watching Ferg on his channel.
Yeah, it was just up for like 30 seconds. We're back to Ferg.
Okay. Oh, I was like, I got really scared for a second that like that I was just watching the wrong person for an extended period of time because I was on the wrong monitor. that would have been embarrassing, but he got his vehicle. Right. He's trying to hunt. I guess, yeah, he's worried he died to a cluster. And yeah, he's gotten like 1 kill and like 20 people have died in the lobby. Just can't find action. Look at the kill feed. Just lighten up. Finally able to spot him. But I guess he's
just one of those
different skin he's looking for.
I wish I could see that right now.
Yeah, I think...
It is... Go ahead.
I think it's just one of those lobbies he's got to chalk it at this point. I think he needs to at least try to get 1 hot drop. 5 kills on the board with 33 left. Ferg, that's just not a Ferg type of game. And it's not because he's not playing well. It's just because sometimes that's the way the lobby is. So he picks 1 up right there. It seems like starting to encounter more people, but I don't know if it's going to be the type of lobby that you can play out all the way.
Well, at this point, you just play. There's only 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. Like, I don't know. Is a restart worth it? Maybe, but it's interesting, like, in my experience, like, a lobby like this can happen with any sort of... It can be like a quote-unquote bot lobby, you know, with noobs, whatever you want to call it. It can be a super sweaty lobby. Like, both can die out. I don't know. There's no, like, recipe for that. It can just happen.
Yeah. True. Oh, he's getting sniped. Unfortunate situation again. He's got the adrenaline, got the level 3 armor. It looks like he's got some plates as well. Could pick up the war machine right there. That can take out some people real quick. Oh, yeah. Little camper on the roof. Nice, easy shots. Oh, no.
Hit it.
He got over the edge right there. The bullet velocity on the Locust just a little bit too slow.
Well, I think he needed to take his time with the shots a little bit. He has whiffed a couple. Like,
yeah.
I think he just tried to, I don't know, be too snappy, get the shots in. Like, he had more time.
The guy ran up the hill. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Beauty.
Right now, I did. Come here.
He's got 3.5 minutes to go. You're definitely right. At this point, he's got to play the lobby out all the way.
Yeah. Like, if you could play through the whole game, if it wasn't a hard cutoff, I'd agree with you. Just restart. But if this just play. Get what kills you can. This guy, you know, is a potato because he was laying on a rooftop.
We're chilling.
Yeah, that's the freest of kills.
Okay. I've got a run to go.
That's the type of guy you know about. It doesn't matter what BR you're playing. The guy that's proning on a roof, automatic easy.
Well, he had 1966 in the gamer tag. That's probably the year he was born.
Oh, definitely a Dr. Disrespect fan then.
Tell me. Yes, 100%. He is stream sniper.
I had 15
what, 15 points separating and make it 16. We're going to check out what's going down with Doc.
With the design of
the world's most handsome gamer.
Feel different everywhere you go.
Got the tactical sight on the Type 25. Bold move. It looks like it might come in handy in the long range. That gun's got a lot of recoil.
I was moving.
Able to hit the initial shots, but I mean that guy doesn't seem to know up from down. That's going to be another easy kill. He's best game of the day so far. 9 kills on the board. I think he came into it with 13, so that should actually put him at 22 right there, which we see up on the scoreboard. And I think he's got someone chilling down below. That's definitely the ideal time to throw down that ability if you saw somebody down there. But he might actually be able to get his first win. I don't know if it'll happen in time before the timer ends, but Definitely looking like he's picking up pretty quickly.
Yeah, I hope he really gets a newfound respect for this whole mobile thing. Like, dude, the first time I casted the pro players
Roger.
and watched like Tectonic, and I was like, "What? What?"
Mm-hmm.
It blew my mind. Like the movement part of it, the bunny hopping, the slide canceling. Like I just didn't expect that. I didn't think that was like a thing.
I like that spot right
Yeah.
It's wild what you can do. Like the skill gap is
there. 8 other players
just
left,
as
man.
high as
Already
other
top 10
inputs,
once
without
again.
question.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't realize that the actual mechanics for mobile are so similar to mouse and keyboard, just in the way that you control the screen. It's much more similar to controlling with a mouse. So there's a lot of opportunity for improvement because you got customizable HUD. You got these freaks out here playing with 10 fingers at one time on their phone. I don't know how they fit that many fingers on the screen at one time, but it's evolving quickly, and hopefully Doc will realize that to a certain degree after going up against some of that competition.
Well, we
Because
got
he's
1
getting
minute.
beaten by the kids that are probably little Timmy playing on their mom's iPhone 7.
1 minute to go. Got to find what kills you can. I'm watching Ferguson on one screen, Doc on the other. Ferg might be battling a tank
Doggies.
and dogs
Oh!
Leave me alone.
and everything.
Hello.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, the guy didn't jump out of the tank. There's 2 guys down there. He might get the kill stolen, though.
No.
Ooh, tough situation. He got run over!
Oh,
Steals the
no.
kill, tries to Nova gas the tank right here. He's only got 23 seconds. I don't know if he knows how much time's on the clock right now. He's got to try to get him out ASAP. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it happen. At this point, he's probably just wanting to win the game. Nade explodes. No kill goes in yet. He might run out of time right here, so there's only 5 seconds to go.
5,
Stealing a guy's kill.
4,
He's trying to beat-
3, 2,
Oh!
1,
This
and
guy
Doc's dead.
has 0.
Oh, leave it to Doc to die at the
How many do
timer.
you have? How many do you have? They both probably
I-
had around 9, 8, 9, somewhere in there.
I think Ferg had 8 toward the end. I think Doc had 9.
Ferg
So
had 9. They might have both had 9. So and
yeah,
that was a
only
legit
14
game.
kills
They both played
separate
out.
them. Yep.
They both played that game out. So 9 kills for Doc, 9 kills for Ferg. Doc is already as good as Ferg.
I mean, yep, that is definitive proof that they're 100% on the same skill level, and there's
Yep.
no way to debate it. 100%.
No, yeah, no, you would not think that unless you literally didn't have eyes.
Yep. And obviously now we're going to get ready to hop into the mouse and keyboard section of the game. I'm not going to lie. Doc did a lot better than I expected him to. I kind of expected for there to be at least 2 games where he died like within the first 3 people, but he definitely held his own. There's some solid gunfights in there.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect from the whole mouse and key thing. I've never tried like a different input with this. I just wanted to get good at like the natural input, I guess, when I played. I have no idea with regards to like, I don't know, input delay or how different it is. I have no clue. So I'm excited to see how that's going to go. If it feels pretty natural, Doc can get a ton of kills. Because you got to think. Well, I don't know how it works with regards to like lobbies. I don't know how that works actually.
I think it
Doc
usually puts
had
you
some-
into a mouse and keyboard lobby. I've never
Oh.
played, well, I played mouse and keyboard like one time, but it was like a long time ago. So I don't know if
Okay.
there's sweaty mouse and keyboard lobbies out there, or if everybody's just kind of like messing around on their mom and dad's computer and they figured out I can run Call of Duty Mobile. I have no idea what to expect in regards to the competition for this one.
I've no clue. And that's what makes it so fun. I mean, when I first heard the breakdown of this event, I was like, "We're doing what? We're doing what?" But this is so cool. I'm having fun, man. This has been it's been a pleasure to commentate this with you. Wait, you're with NYSL now, right?
Yes, I am.
When did you join them?
February, maybe? Somewhere around there.
Or, sorry, you in love with Hydra?
Oh yeah, he's an absolutely beautiful man. Definitely the greatest mustache in gaming. No disrespect to Doc, but Hydra's mustache is just better.
For those of you that aren't familiar, he's a professional Call of Duty player, moved to the States from France. He is like the next coming of God. He is incredible, and it's been very, very fun that my full-time job is commentating over him. And whoo, he is a rare and special generational talent, which I am going to be commentating probably for a long time. But I was just curious your thoughts since you're, under the same organization now. But We have Doc, who I don't know why I'm talking. It's disrespectful to talk about other generational talents when Doc's, in this. That's my
True.
bad. Hydra,
Very,
Doc.
very good point. Definitely. I mean, I feel like Doc was the first generational talent in gaming. There's not that many people that were there at the very beginning of gaming, and to see him stick with it for this long and to be going toe-to-toe with one of the best mobile gamers in the world, definitely got to give him a whole lot of credit. And getting ready to hop into his native input, mouse and keyboard, 14 kills separating them. Obviously, you got to take into account Ferg with the stream crash, but that the game must go on. I think Doc's actually got a shot at winning this.
Yeah, no, he does. It's close enough he has a shot. I just didn't want it to be a blowout, and it's not yet. And Ferg, I heard he kept playing it out. I don't think he knew what the timer was, so he played out that game, but don't worry, the kill's cut off. It's a hard cutoff at the 45 minutes, so we've got the numbers right. If there's any adjustments, that'll come via the admins. But now it's just a matter of switching inputs, getting ready to rock, and continuing on within this game. Doc, hopefully, what I'm worried about is that it's a whole nother beast setting up your controls on mouse and keyboard, though. Like, it's not one-to-one with another Call of Duty title. I don't know if he's done anything. Hope so.
I would imagine he's probably going to be on the same account, which is definitely going to complicate things because he was messing his sensitivities all over the place. I don't know how exactly those convert from mouse and keyboard over to mobile, so it might take both of them a minute to try to get that figured out, because if you're going to try to go like default settings from one device to the other, it's going to just be all over the place. So I don't know how much that's going to impact the two of them. I've got a feeling Ferg probably got his memorized ahead of time, given the fact that Doc came into this and was adjusting settings on screen. Seems like he's probably not quite as well prepared, but at this point, there's no way of knowing.
Yeah, well, we're going to kind of wait for them to get started, right? They have to get set up while we're waiting to get going. We're going to check out a new trailer we've got with regards to the Call of Duty Mobile esports channel. Let's take a look.
You don't want to see me with no limits. Rise to another level, dream to the finish with a team independent, yeah. We moving like a steamroller, really big stream with it, feeling kind of mean with it. Keep on top of the mission, squad keep it authentic, get the haters some distance. We about to change the child and me, we about to change your vision. If you moving with us, better keep it tuned and handle business. Handle business. The rise will be televised. Are you ready for the rise? Are you ready for the rise? Are you ready for the rise? The rise will be televised. Are you ready for the rise? Are you ready for the rise? Are you ready for the rise? The rise will be televised.
Alrighty, okay, so that actually, I thought it was with regards to the YouTube channel, but I think we can talk about, can we discuss this a little bit? We're going to, let's just do it. I have some notes that I had over here. So I actually casted the, North America
Stage
Regional
4.
Finals for the World Championship last year. That was the first time I'd commentated Call of Duty Mobile, really played it, and I was blown away. I was so excited for the World Championship, but due to COVID and everything going on, that never happened. They wanted to have this big LAN, this big thing, and it couldn't do it. So now we're getting into the, I guess, reiteration of this, version 2, whatever you want to call it, as we get ready for the next year. And Stage 1's getting ready to go. Stage 1's getting ready to go. Maybe you and I will be commentating it together.
I'd be willing to bet that we're probably not going to commentate Stage 1 because that's actually going to happen in-game via ranked.
Oh, no, just the final. Just the final.
Oh, yeah. Definitely expecting the final. So that was Stage 4 that we commentated, but I'm super excited for it. I think Stages 1 and 3 were some of the best times that I've ever had playing Call of Duty Mobile. For Stage 2, you got to play out 30 games with teammates in order to actually be able to qualify. So it's actually pretty extensive, and the competitive scene overall has just shaped up a lot. I think a lot of people saw it yesterday, and on Saturday they had a $20,000 tournament on the COD Mobile Esports channel, which you guys should definitely subscribe to because there's going to be more events like this. So definitely make sure you guys do that. But it's just been some of my favorite times. I actually had the opportunity alongside Ferg and Hawks to design some of the skins that are the rewards for the COD Mobile Championships. So yeah, that was Bobby will actually forever be etched into Call of Duty Mobile because I got to put my signature on one of the skins, which was pretty cool.
That's really dope. That's dope. And to spice it up more, there's $2 million worth of prizes, and that's a ton of money. So you can get involved. You can sign up in game starting June 3rd, I believe, is when you can do that. And that's really cool that it's, I don't know, very inclusive. Like, if you want to play, you can play. You can try to compete. And that is something that sometimes esports struggle with. It's tough because, I don't know, it's not like the NFL or something where you kind of have to be some physical build, or it's tough to actually be able to get to the point where you can compete. Like, anybody that's playing COD Mobile, you got a shot. Like, give it a try. It's very accessible. You might get smoked. You might make a run. Who knows? It's a good way to test your caliber, and why not try it out? I mean, you might get us.
It's just crazy because it's actually a true world championship because Stage 3 is actually 256 teams battling it out to see who the top 8 teams are going to be. So it's really like the ultimate test of who the best players are. And obviously there's like pre-established teams coming into it. They know they're going to play together. They've scrimmed and everything. But just the chance for some underdogs to pop out and players that we've never heard of before, for them to have a chance at winning part of $2 million, that's just absolutely mind-boggling.
Yeah, and I think one difference, last year broadcasted was EU and NA, I think. They're going to add to it, I believe, South Asia and the Middle East region. So there'll be more broadcasted finals, I believe, for this year. So some improvements coming in as well. But I don't know. I can't wait. I know I've said it several times, but I was blown away when I first casted this title. I just was one of those guys, kind of like Doc, not to that degree, but where I was like, it's a mobile game. I was very, very, very wrong. And I'm wrong pretty often, but I was dead wrong on this one. It's a spectacular game, and it's cool to see the esports side of it start to evolve.
Yep, definitely exciting to see. And like you said, lots to come. Because the Stage 5 event last year got canceled, Call of Duty Mobile has never actually had a LAN event. So I think that's kind of what both the players and also the content creators are looking forward to, because we've never actually gotten to meet each other in real life. So having the opportunity and the prospect of that potentially happening, definitely really cool as well.
Well, I just thought of something kind of funny. Like, so my first LANs, my first MLG event was in 2004, and some of the ones that I went to had StarCraft and Halo. There are 6 different titles there, League, and a lot of it was in the early days, like a bring your own computer thing for some of them. So you'd have like thousands of PCs everywhere and consoles and everything. For this, you're just showing up with your phone or your iPad. Yep. Like, it's just kind of crazy to think like how different that is from a logistics standpoint. That's a lot easier. A whole lot easier, I imagine. But I just got word we are getting into it. So I think there was a brief delay as Ferg, I don't know what's going on with his internet, but I think he might be good to go now. As soon as we can hop in, it's mouse and keyboard time. Doc is down, 14, trying to bring it back. This is the 80's Throwdown. 80's were 20 years after Doc was born. I was born in 85, so I'm an 80's baby. 85.
Okay, so that makes
what year were you born?
30. I was born in 95, so exactly 10 years after you.
Oh, I can't be your dad. That's good.
Yeah,
I was worried I was old enough I could be your father.
That would have been rough. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would not have been good for you. No, you'd be messed up.
No, I'm sure you'd be a good dad. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. You might be a terrible dad. Who knows? It's kind of a toss-up at this point.
I don't think I'm ever having children, so we'll never have to find out. But hey, I haven't even said how good you look in that pink hoodie. Not many people can pull off pink the way you do.
Yeah, I think it accentuates my eyes a little bit more, brings out the deep brown, but the COD Mobile just always hooks it up with the best merch. I don't know. This is honestly, not even exaggerating. I could probably talk to my person and get you hooked up with something, but this
On a
is like
Hydra
personally
jersey
one of my favorite
while
hoodies.
While you're working on
Oh yeah,
stuff?
I would take a Hydra jersey. I would wear that every day on stream.
Here we go.
100%.
All right. Well, thank you for hanging out. I know we were BSing a little bit. We were just waiting for it to get started as they got ready. Doc, one of the greatest to ever do it, winning championships in video games before video games existed. Now, mouse and keyboard, ready to dominate.
Definitely.
I don't think he realizes that he needs to press control in order to be able to aim. I think he's dragging to aim. Oh my gosh. I think he's dragging his screen around to aim with the mouse. I'm not 100% positive, or maybe his mouse is showing anyway. I don't think that would happen.
I got a feeling this is not going to work. Yeah, see, it's not working here.
Let's
see. No.
You got to press control. Got to press control to steer with the mouse. Oh no.
Do I have to turn off gyroscope?
No, Doc, just press control.
Basic.
Oh, I
Just
feel way
press control,
less
Doc.
confident. I feel way less confident.
Oh no. This could be disastrous.
Read your chat. Read your
It
chat.
looks
They're going
like-
to help you.
Device not support gyroscope. Okay, good.
Just press.
Why is it
Somebody send him a super chat and tell him to press control,
C.
please.
They're saying press C. Is it control? I'll tweet them.
Press C?
Someone said C. Is it C or is it control?
I'm pretty sure C is crouch. I'm pretty sure control is what he needs to press. Because I commentate on emulator the majority of the time.
All right, I told him to press control. We'll see if he can figure it out. I doubt he's
Let's
looking
see.
at Twitter.
Hopefully,
I'm trying.
hopefully somebody gets word to him right there.
How do I look around?
He is on board the struggle bus. Dot control.
But it's not reading my
So the way that it's set up right now, I think he has to drag in order to.
I didn't
to
think
look
this
around.
could be harder to watch than the mobile part, but somehow it is.
Even then, it's
Yeah. Oh, this is just.
I mean, I'm
It's tough to
loving
watch.
it,
Like
but
obviously he
also
can
it's
move around,
hurting
but
me.
once it gets to an actual gunfight, it is just not going to be pretty.
the mouse is not set up.
The mouse is set up, Doc. Just press control, please. Oh, pain.
I had this all set up nicely too, champs.
Oh, dang.
Somebody
Somebody should have sent him the manual beforehand. Oh no.
Oh, I didn't Doc write the manual on gaming.
Probably. I don't know. I mean, when it's that many years ago, odds are he's probably forgotten by now.
Probably true.
Oh, he's gonna die too.
Oh no! What?
What? What am I watching? Oh my gosh!
No, this is hurting me.
my
Stop!
gosh.
Make it stop! Make it stop! Make it stop!
Absolute pain and suffering.
Oh, thank God!
All right.
All right.
Oh,
over
Ferg's
third.
already
How's
got
he doing?
8. He's already got
Okay.
8.
All right, let's watch Ferg. Oh, Doc
well-
is not going to win. Doc is not going to win this thing at all. No.
I think Ferg's lights are out right now too. I don't know what's happening, but
Maybe it's power issues. Something is happening. I don't know.
maybe. And I mean,
His gameplay is so electric. It's causing power shortages in his home.
Italy Diner. Yoink.
all right.
Let me out. Ow.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Oh, it takes a lot of damage right there. Wait, is he controlling the same way that Doc is?
Yo, I got that bug.
Wait. Oh, no. Seems like he's got it right now. Somebody on the inside right here. Oh, he's trying to hide back in the corner right now. Not going to work, though. Kill number 9 on the board.
I'm not nearly as confident.
I'm going to pull up Doc myself and see.
Yoink.
I saw
he's
somebody
doing
send a
well.
dono saying that he needed to press control.
Diner, though?
But, I mean, like we said, the instincts could have come in handy. Get Ferg the lead even more. Off the bat, it looks like that's going to be happening as he's already got 9 kills on the board, and Doc hasn't even figured out how to
screen-
use his mouse.
What screen do you think Doc's looking at right now?
From what
You
I'm
guess
seeing,
the settings menu. Yeah. If you guess that, you'd be correct.
Yeah. Yep.
We are 5 minutes in.
Footsteps.
This is
Well-
amazing. I mean, we expected this to be goofy and fun, but this is cracking me up. This is everything
That-
I wanted it to be and more.
The fact that he hasn't read a dono or Twitter or anything, man. Doc just on board the struggle bus and Ferg just flying through these lobbies like they're nothing.
Yeah, this is getting exponentially worse for Doc, where we thought he would close the gap and be better.
Hurt him.
He can't even play. And Ferg is just lighting it up like he's Shroud.
I know you're in
just
there.
dominating.
Oh, he wanted the
He's
wall
been called
bang
the
right there. He
Irish
wanted
Shroud.
I mean, that's a pretty fair title. He gets another easy kill right there. 11 on the board. He might come away with more kills than he got in any of the mobile lobbies.
I got
Yeah.
my default keybinds on.
I just saw Noah. Noah tweeted. Did you see the clip?
Default is
No.
He tweeted, I think when you said, like, the only gamer like as old as Doc is me or something. It's like you saw Maven's soul leave his body. That's good.
beautiful.
Oh man.
Oh, but it seems
Ferg's-
like
Ferg's
some
gonna-
of the other content
He's
creators
got
are
it.
watching, so that's cool.
Give me more players.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is groundbreaking for mobile. I think Doc might be hopping back into a game right now. I don't know if he's figured out how to actually do anything. Hopefully somebody at his house checks Twitter or something. I don't even know. I think we're gonna take a look at him whenever he does actually get it figured out. But
What
man,
if
Ferg just building
figures
on the
it out
lead?
and drops 50, like breaks a world
Oh,
record?
I would be mind blown. I
Would
hope
you
that he
dance-
does.
would you dance for us? Do you know how to
Oh,
dance?
I would dance. I mean, I don't. There's not a lot of dances that I'm able to do, but I can do like the Macarena. Is that
Okay.
sufficient?
Yes. Yes. That is. I would like to see that. But we'll see if Doc can somehow learn to play and drop 50. But Ferg is still continuing on. Nice little snap. 12 kills, and yeah, 2 more kills, and he passes his biggest games he had.
FPS.
Wait. So what dance are you gonna do if Doc does that?
I'm gonna shake my butt.
Could be somebody else here.
Okay. All right. I'll settle for that. That sounds fine.
Let's just show
You're
We'll
welcome.
take it.
Tab for Ferg.
A win's a win.
In 2016, bro.
Ferg flying through Sakura. He might actually get his 30 bomb on PC. Who knows? I feel like he's probably put in a lot of practice. And honestly, I think what would be super fun would be like for them to have a kill race in COD Mobile and also a game that Doc plays. I think that would be crazy, crazy fun. And maybe something like that will happen in the future. Also, the 1v1 between them, I feel like, is not off the table. So definitely hoping for future events between these two where Doc maybe has a slightly better idea of what he's doing.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do another one. So this one, there was no money on the line, right? This is like, let's say this was like a tested away. Next time, they're each gonna put up 50,000 of their own dollars.
Oh, and you know, like if that happens, they have
That'd be
all
crazy,
the rules
right?
in place in case the internet goes out, but they're also gonna be just sweating.
No, I'm just kidding. Activision would provide all that money. But
True.
what's he on? 14 now. I think most he's had on the day. 26 remaining, and he could hit that 30. He wanted that crispy 30. Wanted a couple of them. Couldn't happen because his internet horrible. But now he's cruising.
I mean, maybe Ferg should just become a PC gamer. I don't know. Man, oh man. I remember when I first played a PC game with Ferg. I think it was like 4 years ago or something. And he just has not missed a beat.
Oh, well, I mean, some gamers are gamers. Like, I know from my experience, like on the CDL side, like, Karma and Formal, these guys have game, but they're like console pros, but put them in any PC game, any video game at all, really, and they're good. Because they're freak talents. Wait, Doc looks normal. Let's go to Doc. Go to Doc now.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think the day would ever come, but Dr. Disrespect actually turning around like he knows what
9
he's
minutes.
doing.
9 minutes.
Dude, that thing was turned off.
That he said that thing was turned off. No, Doc, I think the control button works anytime that you want to, but I'm glad that you figured out what it was.
Wait, is that thing his brain?
Oh,
So,
perhaps.
see right here.
Oh, now he's got to go and adjust his sensitivity. So it took him 9 minutes. Figure out that he needs to press the control button. Let's see how long the sensitivities take.
You might be able to do. I don't know if those like for dummies books are still a thing, but like a COD Mobile setup, he might be able to do that after today.
Turning.
Honestly, he's
He's gonna get the basics down.
Drop that down.
He's gonna be able
Doc,
to
we
write the
love you.
tutorial all over again.
Doc's gonna kill me, by the way. I've been roasting him, but I love Dog.
Yeah.
I love him the most. He's an incredible man. Oh no! Okay, get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, you're about to see it. I'm ahead of you. Oh no! Leave! Cut away!
Ooh! All right.
Those
realize
Those are the worst shots I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a little bit all over the place. I'm curious. He might have aim acceleration on as well, so that's one thing that mobile has. Oh no, he might have just killed himself. Okay, that was a close one, but mobile has aim acceleration, which definitely helps a lot in the close range battles. But I don't think is the way that any PC game functions. So that might be another thing he needs to adjust. So I think we're gonna hop over to Ferg. Oh my gosh, 20 kills.
And giving PC, bro.
The lead up to 30.
Oh,
So sick.
Fergie, you little devil.
Live with purpose sign in the background. It's all
Wow.
gonna be blue. Opposite of
Oh,
Looks
the
like
lead
Lobby's
is just-
dying off pretty fast, so he's got to get 10 of the next 13, but it's possible.
Yeah, but no, aim acceleration is the first thing you turn off, followed by probably V-Sync. Like, yeah, that's just like first thing you do when you, yeah. So I don't know if that's the case, but hunt him down.
I'm gonna shoot in the air to see if people come for me.
Oh, he's just trying to bait people at this point.
I love that. I
He's
love that.
got all the confidence in the world. You love to see it. He doesn't have a second loadout drop yet. I'm surprised he hasn't gone and run for it over there, but I mean, at this point, the AK-47 is all you really need. He was asking me for some tips and tricks on other guns that he might try out. I'm curious to see if he pulls out the RPD or something like that, because they got a pretty significant buff for Battle Royale. So definitely some opportunity to switch things up. And honestly, at this point, he's just getting content. Like, unless an absolute miracle happens right now, Doc doesn't really stand much of a chance. Ferg's farming kills right now. Finds one right there. Make it a two-piece. Oh, my gosh. Just absolutely nothing. And he's well on his way to a victory.
I'm watching both. Ferg is better on this, too.
Oh, yeah.
Even,
I don't know.
I think he's still messing with settings a little bit. I don't know. What are we at now?
I think if Doc... If he'd had a full
minutes?
45 minutes to kind of mess around and try to figure out a way to play it, I think his movement, his aim probably would have... Yeah, I mean, touche. Touche. All the time in the
This
world.
is the worst preparation I've ever seen. Ever.
Or sort everything out.
But it's also hilarious.
Move in as fast as I can.
I kind of figured whenever he tried out mobile, he would, like, fire it up on the PC as well, but that may very well be the first time that he's ever tried it.
Oh, we were talking... You and I were talking about MMOs, dude. I just think about the time when I play like WoW or something. The amount that goes into just the setup of it, you know, like everything, like the week or oh my god, that's a day or two in itself to get it all right. You got to get your settings right. It's like the single most important thing.
Yeah. The absolute baseline. If there's one thing you need to do in preparation, just get your settings. Doc didn't even need to adjust the settings. He just needed to know that he should press the control button in order to be able to aim.
He's getting there, but Ferg can't get the 30, but he can break 25. Regardless, a monster game, and he's having a full-on conversation with his chat while doing it, which is impressive, because I can't even look at my chat while I'm playing. I can't handle both. I gotta play.
Ferg, he's trying so hard to bait out these. He just wants a 25. You already know if he posts that he played on PC and got a 25. That's easy content in and of itself. So, like I said, it's not only that he's gonna win the bragging rights, but this is a banger video as well.
Yeah, he starts his YouTube video off, zooms in on his 25, and then
I can't find these
zooms on Doc's
I have
2.
no idea where they are.
Perfect.
Zooms
Where
in
are
on
these
Doc
people at,
trying to
honestly?
figure out how to actually aim. I don't know.
I'm trying to
Maybe
keep an
came from
eye
the
and
house?
see if he's getting more comfortable. All right, I think Doc might be set now. So let's finish this game. There's only 5 or so people left. Never mind. He's back to the settings menu. I lied.
Yeah, probably not the ideal time. We said it took him 9 minutes to figure out he needed to press control. We're now 5 minutes later, still working on the settings. What do you think started ETA before he actually starts playing the game?
On the PC side of things too.
So he can't get rid of the cursor. Someone just said your mouse cursor is stream sniping. It's horrible, but it made me laugh. He can't get rid of it. It's just there. It's just following him.
So when, like,
Well, he didn't find any of these kills. He could not find them.
Yeah,
1v1.
it's sometimes it's just the way that, especially in solos, people just sit in the house and wait and wait and wait.
Earlier when nobody was in,
Honestly, the last kill may very well die outside zone with the way this one's going. The last 4 people, I think.
I can't believe I can't find this guy.
Either, I don't know.
I can't believe he's going to get 23 kills and play an entire game before Doc is done with settings.
Painful. We got a player. Last one. Top of the hill. Easy kill.
Oh, wait.
Ferg
I sniped someone. Okay. Ferg wins, and then can we get to Doc? Go right to Doc fast.
Oh my gosh.
Almost got there. He just sniped somebody, but it looks like he's getting the hang of it. I thought we might, because I'm on his stream a little bit ahead. I thought maybe we'd capture it perfectly. All right, Doc.
Yeah, pulling out the sniper. Seems pretty confident right now. Already knows how to run. I mean, that's a pretty big step up from where he was previously. So, looking pretty good right now.
On my mouse.
Teenager?
Basically, it takes
Yeah, he might be like all the way up to a preteen at this point.
I don't have the ability to
Impressive
ADS,
stuff.
I actually just have to commit to a shot. I'm going to take one.
Oh, you can already tell a massive difference on the movement.
Oh, yeah. No, this is night and day. I think he's still working out some of the kinks, but this looks a lot more like Doc. I'm sure he's going to be having more fun. And I know how frustrating it is when you are having settings issues, so he was going through it. Trust me. I think he handled it pretty well, but I promise inside his head he wanted to headbutt a wall. But I think he got to figure it out. Now this is where champions are formed. This is where you back up all the smack talk. You come in, you drop a bomb. Probably not going to happen here because you're 3 kills with 39 left. Next game, if I don't see 20 plus.
Oh yeah, you got to drop a bomb. And I think Ferg's at the point where it seemed like the lobbies he was in, not super challenging. So the odds of Ferg actually dying in one of these, pretty low. It's going to be on Doc to really, really step it up. Sees him right there. It seems like his sensitivity might be a little bit high right now. Having a tough time landing the shot on the guy that seems to be relatively... Oh, he shoots the rock right there. That's not the... Okay, shoots the rock again. All right, you're getting so close, Doc. There we go. He landed a shot, pulls out the exit. Wait. Oh, I thought he was going to die right there. That was dangerously close. He nearly got beamed out of the sky.
That's what you get.
I have an update. This match is so lopsided and Ferg is so good that despite him losing internet twice and not being able to play, he was given no more time. Doc, by not preparing himself and something that's completely in his control, we're giving him an extra 5 minutes. Now, is there logic there? No. But I love it.
Are we okay with it? Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Let's give Doc a shot.
Why would my ADS turn into this?
So 5 minutes, I'm here.
Anything to keep it just like a little bit close.
Or
It's like we're giving him like a I don't know, a handicap in golf or something.
Emulator.
No, it's looking better though.
Yeah.
And see, I just don't know. I haven't played like mouse and key on this, but it's obviously a bit different. What was he talking about with like he has to commit to the fight? He can't like ADS like normal, just a little bit different.
Oh, I think he probably changed one of his settings so that it's hold the ADS instead of tap the ADS. If I had to guess, I don't know. I don't even know what settings he's used to, but I don't anticipate it would be anything super significant outside of the settings, but obviously the settings have been the primary difficulty that he's had. So, finds the guy.
Oh, surprise!
Oh, big shots right there. He's missing a lot of shots right now. He might be dead. 38 HP.
It is very windy. 60 miles an hour, northeast by west-east, but he wins it.
Dude,
There's a hurricane.
it was running so much smoother last night. I don't know why it's...
Oh, man. And he said it was running smoother last night, so it sounds like he did take the time to set up. It's so odd that he couldn't get it figured out, but he gets the kill right there.
Okay.
He had 21 HP remaining, so...
Take back what I said then. If there was some preparation done, I apologize. It just didn't seem like it. I don't know that I can be blamed.
Looks like he's going to switch up the sights right there. Definitely a tactical sight, less than ideal for an SMG. He's got footsteps, I think, right above him right now. You can see him on the mini-map right now. He's going to come through there. And, all right, the aim's starting to look a little bit cleaner.
You know what I just realized? We talked about he's 6'9" and kind of jacked.
Yep.
He's definitely going to kick my ass at the next event, I think. I've been talking a lot of trash. He is going to lay me out, isn't he? I'm getting drop-kicked as soon as he sees me.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like with the way this one's gone, he may just want to, like, completely forget it altogether, and he might not even go back and watch any of the stuff that's happened.
Have you seen, what's it called? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. What's it called? The Jim Carrey movie?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I have not seen it, whatever
totally
it is.
butchered that, I think. Okay, well, it's a movie where he has a bad relationship and goes to like a doctor that wipes his memories. So that basically is what Doc is going to need to do. Go visit a doctor
and not the game.
Get it out, all of it.
100% sure.
I mean, he's a doctor. I'm sure he can figure out how to do it.
That's a very, very, very good point.
I just know my right click turns it into a cursor.
Right click turns it into a cursor. That sounds like a settings thing as well. I'm not sure. Oh, so that's probably what you were talking about. He said he has to completely commit to the gunfight.
Yeah.
Right.
What he said didn't make sense to me.
Huh.
Well, props to him, because that sounds horrible. Like, if you're used to that not being a thing, that's like muscle memory hell.
I hear you.
Oh yeah, trying to rework muscle memory will literally give me headaches.
I changed one keybind. I'm going through it for 2 days.
Mm-hmm. It feels like trying to walk with your legs switched backwards. Like it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but just the way that your brain's wired, when you switch one small thing, all of a sudden everything becomes more difficult. But looks like Ferg's back into it. A slow lobby again. He's got the new Holger out right there, so 3 kills on the board. Looking like that could be a viable option right now.
Is he the most famous person from Ireland other than like Ed Sheeran?
I think so. I think he actually recently, his number of subscribers passed his country's population.
I don't even hear him.
Wait, is that a real thing?
Yeah, that was his goal after he hit 1 million. Because I think the population of Ireland's like 1.8 million or something. He just hit 2 million subscribers. So pretty. Not a whole lot of people can say that. Yeah,
that's actually like a really dope thing. Like, just to throw out there, like, yeah, I got more subs than our population. What's up?
These mobile gamers are so easy.
Oh, he says this is so easy. Immediately gets flashed in the face right there. He's got 9 kills. He dies here.
Oh, that would have been a clip.
Let me 36.
I wish.
We're having some fun.
I'm glad to see you having fun, Doc.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
That was actually kind of clean. I was not expecting that.
Vintage Doc. It is night and day now. First, well, the beginning of this,
gamers, man, just getting absolutely destroyed by the 2-time.
I love him. Doesn't matter. He's down 30.
Yeah,
he's having a blast.
It's a measly 30 kills to a guy whose internet went out for 15 minutes. I mean, whatever you got to do to get back in it, he's got a 5-minute advantage because of the settings issue and everything else. So there's still hope. It's not a whole lot, but there is hope.
Imagine. I mean,
level 3. Ooh, how about this one?
If he gets way more comfortable and somehow brings this within, like, let's say, 15 or less.
How many players?
Maybe.
2 more.
Like a hot drop, somehow, maybe. But he's got to cut this in half. He's got to.
Yeah, he's got to hope for a platform drop or something. Yeah, exactly. Internet's got to go out again.
One more miracle, but see if he can win. 2 others remain. Doc and 2 poor little mobile bots, as he would say. Can he close it out? We all believe in you, Doc.
Well, one guy got a kill right there, so 1 remains.
1 versus 1. The 2-time. And Larry, who just finished his shift at Home Depot. Set up.
Little Timmy, his mom, just got home from work, and he asked to borrow the phone. Hoping to get a win against one of the all-time great gamers.
You can't outthink him. You can't outplay him.
You guys got to come out.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of buildings that guy could be in, so it might take a minute, Doc.
Would be the best thing here is if somehow he got assassinated.
I'm really hoping he just gets sniped in the back of the head right now. He doesn't even know that he needs to pop his adrenaline. Oh, spots him. Missed the snipe. Pops in, grabs the SMG.
Nice!
Double shot.
What happened to the other guy? Come on!
All right, I was expecting a little more hype than that. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait.
Isn't that
It's
his
coming.
first win?
It's coming. It's coming. Maybe not. I honestly thought it was like a building up the moment. It's coming, right?
Get us out!
All right, he's focused. He's just focused. I thought there was going to be some rant there too. I really did. Back to Ferg. Ed Sheeran's cousin.
One more.
I mean, that's the thing that I think is holding him back the most right now is the lobby's dying out quick. Once again, 5 kills on the board, but 46, and they are dying quickly. So he's going to have to try to traverse the map pretty quick. If he had a chopper, he'd definitely have a lot better chance. But with the way Doc's playing, the number of people he's finding, given the fact that he got, 9 kills and a lobby where he was AFK for like 90% of it, seems like Doc's having more luck finding people right now.
No, 100%. And I'm starting to learn that I know less about Ireland than Doc does this game. The only person I know from there is Ed Sheeran.
You know what their primary export is, though, right?
If I say leprechauns, is that weird?
I mean, it really comes down to whether or not you believe in leprechauns.
I do.
Come to me?
Okay.
I do.
Well, then I will accept that as an answer. That's acceptable.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Lucky Charms would have been the alternate answer.
Oh, we're having fun today. It's been a good time. We've seen just about everything. He's leaving? Well, 18 minutes left. I guess if you're going to leave, now would be the... Yeah, actually, right now. Yeah. Because that gives you enough time to, like, get a full game in if you're on a heater, right?
Yep. I think he can definitely do it right here. Usually, like, the max time that a game's going to take is, I want to say, like, 20 to 25 minutes, so he's definitely got time. If it ends up being, like, a spicy final zone as well, he's definitely got a really big opportunity there. So, 31 kills, separating the two, but you do have to keep in mind Doc's getting an extra 5 minutes, lots of setting issues and everything else. On top of the fact that he's already at a disadvantage because Ferg is just an absolute god at the game. So, well, he's trying to figure out right now. I'm a little bit surprised. He's actually going to go scout class, so that's going to allow him to scan the area, try to find people that might be hiding in corners, whatever it is. I personally probably would have gone with something with a little bit more mobility, but this might be the move right now.
Well, my world just ended. I opened up the chat for a second. Someone said Ed Sheeran's not from Ireland, so I...
Wait, where?
I don't know. Did I just make that up in my head?
He's not from Ireland? Is he from...
He's just from England. Why did I think he was Irish? Wait, did I just make that up? Why did I think he was Irish? Just the red hair?
I'm going to watch where people go.
Is he Scottish? He's got to be from somewhere in the UK.
He's born in England, yeah.
These guys.
Oh.
Okay.
They went pipeline.
All right. Well, thank you, whoever in the chat did that, but my mind is blown.
Just solos dropping.
Okay. Who would have
Learn
thought?
something new every day.
Where are these guys?
Ferg's trying to see who's dropping out of the plane, but they are going slowly, one at a time.
Where's the platform?
Not sure if there's going to be any hot drops. Obviously, we got the platform over to the right side. If I had to guess, he's probably going to go there. And everybody out of the plane at this point in time, he's going to go straight on down, and he's trying to chase whoever he can find.
This is not good.
Come on, Ferg, you're a beast. You're a wildly natural talent. Your whole life ahead of you. The prime of your youth.
So far.
Hand-eye coordination. The best it's ever been. You're dropping 40.
He's been playing Call of Duty since he was in diapers, so he's been literally training his entire life for this. Oh, he's got
I just
one.
want to see a bomb. I just want to see a bomb. Oh,
got
God. I just checked my Twitter mentions. It's all about Ed Sheeran not being from Ireland. Ooh, okay. Literally.
All right. I mean, in your defense, I 100% thought he has an Irish accent, doesn't he? Maybe
I have no idea now. I
or-
don't know. I don't know. Is he? I have no idea now. I don't know. I don't even know how we got to this point.
Okay, and now I see people in chat saying he is Irish. So I'm very, very confused. I'm going to have to get clarification on this at some point because this has been life-shattering, to say the least.
Well, I mean, one of life's great mysteries for sure. But Doc, into the mix. I need a bomb. Ferg's already dropping 40. I know that because he's far better than you are right now. But Doc, you started getting the groove. You were hitting some shots. Right. You got to win. You're pounding your chest a little bit. Show them what you're capable of.
It's a shoddy. Let's try it.
I don't suck.
Oh, he's got the shotguns. Ooh, clean shoddy shots right there.
A more stable shoddy. All right.
Oh. Okay.
Well, so
Ed
we've just received information.
Parents Irish. He's Irish. Grandparent. Okay, parents and grandparents, different things. Okay, never mind. If his parents were born,
all of his heritage is Irish, and that's all that really counts.
Turn the volume up a dot.
He's 50% Irish.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I definitely don't feel bad about what I said right there, and I am going to tell my friends that Ed Sheeran's Irish till the day that I die. I'm sticking by it.
So this takes
Conor McGregor's the most famous person from Ireland. UFC's not for me. I don't get into that, but yeah, no. Conor seems like pretty cool dude. Very angry little man, but yeah.
Yeah, he's got some anger issues, but
I think it's just
Doc is once again.
Get fired up. I need some passion.
Yeah, for real. This is not the Dr. Disrespect that I'm used to. I'm not seeing any trash talk against mobile gamers. No yelling. I think the settings may have drained the energy out of his body physically.
Oh, it absolutely might have.
There's a guy.
Someone said Ferguson from Ireland. He's from Northern Ireland, which is part of the UK. So I need a globe.
That
was... I don't even know what that...
Ireland and Northern Ireland? Oh!
As soon as I seen him, I was like...
Oh, no! He got insta-beamed right there. I thought that was just going to be another...
The wire now.
He's to find vehicles.
A little extra love there on the end of that one.
We got to get some kills now. We got to step it up.
No, you're down 31.
I really thought Ferg was only going to find like super low tier players all game, but that guy just freaking shredded him right there.
This monster.
Ferg is out. He's got 12 minutes. So remember, he chose to reset. That kind of failed, right? Like, yes, he's going to get back in, but he didn't get that one banger he wanted. He's not going to be able to finish out a game. Doc has the extra 5 minutes. He can finish this. He's just on 2. You know, he's not showing me enough. He's down 30. Send it.
Dude, and see what we can get.
Okay, so I think what he said he was going to do...
Why are you fighting with the ogre?
Like we can
yeah, that just doesn't seem like the move right now. I don't know if he realizes you don't get kills from taking out the ogre. And also, he doesn't really have any strategy to take out the ogre.
Whoa.
The guns that he has right now, and I think he just lost control of his mouse right there. I'm not really sure what I was looking at, but that was recoil up to the heavens.
Was he trying to shoot an angel, like Zeus or something?
Sees one across the road. I think his aim... here's what I think is happening. I think that he's figured out how to move, but that's eliminated any aim that he had gotten previously. So he's trying to incorporate the movement, and it's actually making his aim even worse than it was previously. Does get the kill out of it, but man, that was not a pretty one right there.
It's a good thing he's pretty. Because, the gameplay has left a lot to be desired. And if it's your first time watching Doc, I assure you I've commentated over him many times. He's very talented.
We're gonna get his loot.
Not been his best day. Maybe he's got the flu.
We're gonna absolutely shred the rest of this
or
lobby. But before anything,
arthritis.
Before anything,
tennis elbow.
He's pulling out the sniper. I've seen Doc hit some snipes before. Hits one right there. Would have loved to see the headshot, but you know what? Can't hit them all. And let's see if he can land this before the entire clip runs out. No,
he's trying to be cute with it. He's trying to be cute with it.
Is it the 360 or the lack of?
Oh, please hit it.
Oh, that's not. That's not where my head went. I love it. I love him.
Doc, is the movement too good? Are the mobile gamers just too clean with the movement. I don't know. It kind of looks like they were running in a straight line right there. If you
we
ask
went
me.
from worried he was going to run out of the magazine to worried he might run out of ammo entirely.
Yep. And finds one right
He
there.
just quit. He gave up.
Oh, he's trying.
There we go.
Oh, finally. Whew! I was really worried because if that had ended in Doc dying, that would have been one of the more unfortunate moments of his career.
Deal for medium and long range.
He's been so close to having amazingly horrible clips. Like if something just went a little bit worse, I find myself cheering for it. Does that make me a bad person?
Pipeline.
No, I think that just makes you a fan of entertainment.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, player.
Ferg, a little bit
cracked.
low on ammo. I don't know if he
Movement.
realize. I don't know if he realizes he's only got 7 bullets in that. Oh, but it doesn't matter.
Player.
Little one pump to the face with a shotgun right there. Clean shots. Picks up an AR. Picks up 2 ARs. Oh, he's feeling confident right now. Doesn't even need a close range weapon.
Okay.
3 kills on the board
Next.
of the first 4 people to die in the lobby. He's got 9 minutes left.
Should be a vehicle out here.
He's gonna have to make the most of it.
I heard you start
As
to my right.
I mean, kind of got to make the most of it, but at the same time, Doc he's just not in it right now.
No, he could quit playing. Ferg, that is. He could have quit playing a half hour ago. Around that.
Hey, player.
He dominated.
I think.
No way around
Wait,
it.
how many
my God,
how many kills did Ferg have coming out of the first one?
How did the chat start?
High 30s, I believe.
If my chat
I think it was high 30s.
I
I was
think it was
curious
around Doc's
whether or
total.
not. Yeah. I was curious whether or not Doc's total was going to match Ferg's
Tell me.
like first 45 minutes, but I think he's going to be able to surpass it.
I want to say it was 38,
Last
but
time.
not 100% sure.
I can hear somebody behind me, bro.
All right.
But he's really far away.
Ferg, definitely hear
Oh,
somebody.
nice. I wasn't losing.
Trying to- I'm set-
Here.
The one thing I've noticed is for some reason, whenever he switched to PC, he just stopped using the
That's
helicopters.
just- Okay.
I don't know if that's because he's just focusing a little more, forgetting about the mechanics, and obviously it's not hurting him too much because he's still picking up the kills. A little bit of a rough spray right there, but he gets the kill once again. 5 on the board. And hasn't run into a ton of competition. I think he's the only one that's actually died on the mouse and keyboard side of things, but he's
That's room, by the way.
keeping the lead as he needs to.
Yeah,
Oh, he must have wallbanged
I
right there.
weirdly hit it. All right,
See you later.
6. I liked
I don't see any-
flying or driving with a controller. I hate it with mouse and keyboard. I don't
10
know
minutes left. Oof. Where's the
why
camera?
exactly. I do not like it. It feels very unnatural to me. Like if I have with old games, I'd use like a joystick or something for flying, but with a mouse, I don't know. I don't like it. Maybe that's his deal. I'm not sure.
We'll see. He sends out the scout dart right there, trying to figure out if there's anybody around. Not going to see anybody. I feel like that was definitely the right move. I was curious. I think the Airborne class could have been an alternate to that, just to try to get some high ground and see if he can fly down on anybody. But the scout dart to try to figure out if anybody's hiding inside of a house or anything, especially in lobbies like these where you're not really getting contested a whole lot. I think that's definitely going to potentially give him some opportunities. It hasn't really shown to be so far, but especially as he gets vehicles and hops in right here, definitely could. But I think we're going to go ahead, hop back on over to Doc as he's going ready to hop back into one. And wow, he's good ways into this one. 5 kills on the board, but
Whoa.
lobby is pretty dead right now.
Well, see if you get back-to-back dubs. Maybe something to
I'm not really
feel
into
good
it.
about.
I
A
like my setup.
mixed bag of emotions today. He's gotten more comfortable as the day's gone on. We'll probably check this out. Ferg's done in 6 minutes. I don't know if we're actually adding 5 minutes on for Doc. That seems quite pointless at this point because he's down
Yep.
so much. I would say if he could close the gap, sure, but
Where's the
why
dense
at this
spot?
point? Unless, barring some miracle, that seems nonsensical.
Because right now we know we could just kill everyone in this game.
Yeah,
Easily.
he's
Not
he's obviously feeling confident. Yeah, he said he knows he can kill everybody in the lobby. He's just waiting for somebody to challenge him, which I understand. He hasn't really run into a whole lot of competition so far.
What I would love is if somehow it happened where they accidentally got in the
Like
same
driving
game
around.
and ran into each other. That would have been awesome. Imagine they had no idea. Ooh, that would have been good.
Yeah, I would have loved that. Unfortunately, Ferg's in Ireland, so the odds of that happening are pretty slim to none. But
That's a good point. Yeah, forgot about that part of it. Yeah.
who knows? Maybe I would love to
VPN?
see like a LAN event like this where they can actually be in the same team and split in a lobby. That way they have like 100% equal chance. Ferg finds kill number 9 right there. Actually, kind of cooking the lobby right now. 9 with 47 left, trying to scan the area, not going to find anybody around there right here. And just all the technical issues in the world as his camera goes out right there.
Time to have left chat.
As someone who has a lot of camera technical issues, I'm curious how long till he figures out that it's happened, because I've gone spans of 30 minutes with the camera out and just not even realized.
That's amazing. But no, real quick, back just to rewind to your point. Yeah, I've always enjoyed like the wager style 2v2 or whatever it is when you're in the same map, because we all know there's random elements to VR. You know, whether you have easier lobbies or circle, whatever it is. Yeah, same lobby racing, different beast. I would love to get that. Oh, here we go. Put it back in. That's a different camera entirely. We got a new angle.
Yup.
How many cameras does this guy got?
One camera dies, throw in another.
Apparently. But that'd be cool. Maybe someday. Maybe this will be a rivalry that'll brew because Doc will put time in to get better. I would love this to be a more recurring thing.
Yeah, I'm curious what Doc's gonna say after this is done and everybody sees that there was a 40 kill disparity. Doc's he's rocking the tank right now. He's taking everything that he possibly can to try to find somebody. But like at this point, I think it's pretty obvious Ferg's gonna walk away with the dub. What do you expect? Do you think Doc's gonna talk trash? Do you think he's gonna accept that mobile gamers are real gamers? What do you think it's gonna be?
No. Doc is gonna say, "Oh, stupid mobile game. Couldn't get my controls right because it didn't make any sense. The layout was horrible. Once I got it right, I destroyed everybody in the lobby. Still the best to ever do it." That's what he's gonna say.
I just really hope he gets blown up at some point.
Back it up.
The thing is, the tank is one of the more difficult things to stop in the game. So at this point, it's going to require him like getting stuck on a rock outside of zone and dying to storm in order for him to not win, most likely.
You don't say.
Oh.
So he's going to ditch the tank now to go on foot. Nice shots.
The tank's cool, but controls are a little funky on the.
Okay.
We're done with the tank.
All right.
Hit it. Nice.
Ooh. Clean shots right there. Starting to figure out the sniper a little more. Obviously, at that range, a little bit more doable. Got that legendary M4 as well, taking out Tony. Nice, easy shots. 4 players remain. Looking to get above 10 kills on the mouse and keyboard right here, and it's definitely very, very possible. Pretty big zone left as well. I think some shots to his left could provide another easy kill.
Get back-to-back wins.
Right
Might as well.
Yeah.
Almost there. 2 left. Doc, an absolute tear on the map. But wow, these players are horrible.
Yeah, a lot of these players just don't know up from down. Obviously, you got to take rank into account as well. But man, just lasers to the face right there, trying to clutch up. Maybe the last guy's a sweat based on what the rest of the lobby has looked like. Seems pretty unlikely. And he's okay. He just said, "Here's all my utility. Enjoy."
We're back to back. The 2-time. 1 versus 1. Now it's a matter of just finding this guy. This is sometimes the hardest part. Maybe he's in a bush. Maybe he is the bush.
You know he wants to hit. Oh, he's not going to go for the 360? Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc. Give us the entertainment. He hits the headshot right there. The back-to-back wins go in. 12 kills on the board.
Mobile game is beating me up today.
He's closing the gap a little bit, but man, oh man, Ferg's just built too big of a lead at this point.
What's our time here?
Yeah,
there's only 30 seconds remaining.
There's 30 seconds left. I imagine that is it for scoring.
Again, I can't
There's no reason to give him 5 minutes whatsoever. Like, what's he down? Yeah, still like 40.
And Ferg's at 14. Yeah.
Yeah. Ferg's too good.
He's not even trying to heal at this point. He knows that the counter's on. No reason to waste any time healing. Finds another one right there. Nice little two-piece. 16 kills on the board.
3, 2, 1. That was my attempt at a horn. That was my attempt, but Ferg, man, some excellent, incredible games. It's fun to watch him on both inputs. Let's hear what Doc has to say, though.
Come
we
you
miss
coach
it?
him, but not me.
Doctor, you have to reset the emulator control like default. Like
Oh.
that, you can fix your aim.
I'm being told that Doc's
Doc's
time is still being extended by 5 minutes. So we'll see
I gotta
if
come over here, I gotta click on this, and then
the
I
greatest
You can get 40
miracle
kills?
in the history of
like that.
gaming occurs, and
That's what you're
he
telling me.
musters a
And then I
nice
switch this to,
38 right
This
here.
one,
38, I
two,
believe, is what he
something like
needs in
that.
order to take the lead.
and then this
Okay,
control,
well,
and then
we're waiting to get back into it. He's going to have 5 minutes. For what reason? I have no idea. But he's got 5 minutes to try and pull off the most incredible effort we've ever seen. Yes, probably in the history of gaming, sports, anything. Can Doc do it? If anyone can, maybe it's Doc.
I mean, as far as I can think, like
Imagine.
COD Mobile Battle Royale world record. I think the most kills ever is 50 in a game, and that was solo versus squads. He's going to have to get 38 in a solos lobby in 5 minutes, so he doesn't even get to play out the whole game. I mean, if there's anybody you want to see try to make it happen, it's got to be Doc.
Yeah, I don't know if a bunch of friendly stream snipers got in and all flooded to him, if he'd be able to kill that many in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think he'd probably run out of ammo before he's able to make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, just the looting element and trying to... Yeah, I don't know if it seems impossible, but you can't doubt the man. You can't doubt him. He's 6'9". He's fast. He's going to need to be really, really, really fast here.
He's been gaming for 4 decades, and he's still sticking with it. So we'll see if he can.
No, hey, that's great, by the way, because I get the sometimes like
So what we're gonna do
I'll be
is we're gonna
streaming or commentating like
basic
"You're
80s
bald and
aim assist.
36 playing video games and commentating COD."
And
I'm
now
like,
we're out here.
yeah, that's awesome.
No.
Who doesn't want to play video games when they're 36? I want to play them when I'm 50.
Yeah.
What?
It's so funny to
Yeah.
me that some people think like video games have an age limit. Like, I'm sorry,
I get paid to talk about video games and
Anything
play
else?
video games.
yeah, for like. Would I just rather sit at a desk and do paperwork? Like, what do you want me to do? Do
Live in
something
the dream.
less fun because I got older?
Where's the
I want to do
PlayStation?
more
Yeah.
fun things
Where
when
is
I
it?
get older.
100%, but
It's a
we've got
sanitarium?
two. Oh, yeah, I forgot to
This
start
looks
right
like
away.
a
So
player.
he actually has 2 minutes and 44
I've been here
seconds.
before.
So he needs to get approximately, what, a kill
Oh, this
like
place might
every
be-
15
this
seconds or
is
so? I didn't
drop
do any math there. I
man.
just picked a number.
I think it's looking every 5 seconds at this point. He's got
Okay, so I wasn't even close.
150 seconds remaining. So like every 5 seconds, yeah. Basically every
Okay.
5 seconds needs to get a kill. He's proning right now, so I'm not sure. I'm not. Maybe that's a movement strat that I haven't discovered before. Picks up the Holger right there.
Pixie Celium,
Maybe he's so advanced that he knows all the movement strats that I don't even know yet. But he's got a shotgun. He's got an LMG. He can make it happen at all ranges right now. 2 minutes
A little back.
on the clock for Dr. Disrespect to pick up 38 kills. And he is sitting there looking at an MK2 carbine.
this is the least urgency I've ever seen in this type of scenario. You would think he's up 20 with the current play style.
Like to get
Doc
some
is
armor
definitely
before we get
he's
out
gonna
of
drop kick me. He's gonna drop kick me for sure.
Right now he is
Yep.
dead set on making sure he's got his loot. He's got a snowboard, so he's got that mobility that he needs. He's gonna go ahead and push outside. He hears some footsteps right there. Kill number 1 on the board. That was a beam. That was a
New
beam
bonus
right there.
roll.
Good shots.
Each kill
That hurt
in
another guy.
this round counts for 10.
I kind of want to snipe him.
I made that up.
Let's
That's not
see.
from actual League Ops. I made that up.
Oh yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I would be down just for the purpose of making it interesting.
We can pretend.
What would he need? Four to
stop
take the
moving?
lead?
Yeah, he's 4. Yeah, in our make-believe
So-
scoring system. Yeah. I still don't know.
I think he might have forgotten that there's a clock.
You might be right. Time is not kind to all. That was
And
pretty
when you've
wise.
been through as much time well, I like that. And look at that.
Again.
He's just gotten 20 kills
This is a drop.
in the last 2 minutes. Absolutely mind-boggling. He's got about 25 seconds to get 20 more, but
I don't really want to
at the rate he's going right now, anything is possible.
Nothing. Maybe Booyah stole it.
Find them. Hunt them. You're like a lion.
Ooh. A little submachine gun.
In the Sahara.
7 seconds.
Sahara's a
I've never tried a
desert.
submachine
Wait,
gun. The only
Sahara.
problem is I don't have any ammo for it.
Lions aren't in the
desert.
Sahara. What's the Sahara? Is the Sahara... Wait,
Have
what's the
you
Sahara?
not seen Lion King?
Yeah, that's kind of a desert. You're right.
I thought this place
Yeah,
was going
but
to be a lot
that's-
hotter.
That's not what I was thinking. That was the wrong word. I don't think... Are there lions there? No, I gotta know. Sahara Desert lions?
I
Come on, one little peek.
Are there lions? No,
That-
there's not. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I said that. I was like, that's not right. No, there's no lions there. Okay.
Doc's sitting here trying to hold a corner with the sniper right now as
Love
the
it.
clock has run out.
You went upstairs.
I think he's probably still going to play out the game. He seems to think that he hears footsteps. Oh, and he definitely does. I have a feeling probably right above. He's going to check all of his corners. Picks up the vest right there. He's taking his sweet time.
So Doc is out of time. None of this counts. But we're just hanging out.
It's unfair.
First hang out to watch him. Enjoy the entertainment. I'm not actually entirely sure when this is over. But Doc lost.
GG's.
Ferg won. Yeah,
He definitely
Ferg,
put up a
you're
good
beast.
fight.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. And I'll say Doc did better than I expected on
another easy
mobile.
one.
Ran into a couple of
Like another
tryhards. It
easy
cost
win.
him his life a couple of times,
Not a
but
problem.
we saw him improve pretty significantly. I think once he starts to get the grasp of it, once he realizes he can switch up his HUD a little bit,
Zipline
could
everywhere.
potentially be a mobile gamer himself. I don't know if his eyes can take it,
Where you just
but
look
maybe
at
one
it.
day.
Got it.
What was your favorite moment? Oh, I think we're
Favorite
heading up.
moment.
Hello. We can still answer. What was your favorite moment?
Yeah.
My favorite moment, not in that it made me necessarily the happiest, but Ferg getting stuck by a cluster nade was just absolutely mind-blowing to me. I couldn't believe that happened in this level of an event, something that's been building up for months, if not years. For him to get stuck by a cluster nade in one of his hottest games the entire time, that was just absolutely crazy to me.
Mine was the 20 minutes of Doc trying to figure out the settings.
That was
special.
simultaneously entertaining and also very painful.
I've never seen that in a competition before. That was new territory for everyone.
Yeah,
And it was funny. It was funny, but all right, this is what I need. This is what I need for Activision and anyone involved in this. I need a prize pool. I need a future date. I need Doc to work on his game, and we have a real battle. That is what I want.
I'm on board.
I need it.
Because I think this was a good starting point, but this wasn't really a real test. This was like a good gauge for what can Doc do on mobile, what can Ferg do on PC. I think Doc has a lot further to go on mobile than Ferg has to go on PC, and I think maybe if we crossed a couple different games as well, we could get a better idea. Had an absolute blast watching this, don't get me wrong. This was super, super fun, but I think if we can get these guys on an equal playing field, like you said, money on the line, when Doc is fully in it, when he knows what his setting needs to be, when he knows to hit the control button, I think it could be something absolutely insane.
This would be like if you had a 4-year-old brother and you guys played a game of basketball.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, not super fun to watch. Not gonna lie.
So Doc's gonna grow up. He's gonna put in the time, and maybe I'm creating a fake event, but I would love it. But no, we hope you guys enjoyed the show today. It was, I figured today was gonna be about the fun, the joking, the banter. We didn't know what to expect, and We hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I was hopping through the chats. People seem to be having a laugh. Bobby, it's really one of the first times we've worked together, and just want to say you killed it. It was really, really easy to commentate with you. I've commented with a lot of people. I've been doing this a long time. You kicked ass.
I appreciate it. You're, I mean, personally, you're one of my favorite commentators, so anytime we get to work together, definitely super fun for me. Definitely big shout out to Ferg and Doc for making this happen. I personally didn't think that this was ever going to happen. I thought it was just like a little bit of beef that we would all just forget about, and the fact that it's actually happening is definitely mind-boggling to me. So I'm hoping for future events, hoping that those two can make something happen, and GG's to both of them. They definitely gave it their all, and I'm sure they'll have lots more to say following the event as well.
100%. One final thing before we close the show. Remember, the World Championship, Stage 1, around the corner. We highlighted it. There was a trailer. June 3rd are the signups. $2 million in the line. You can get involved in game. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching so much. I hope there's more of this, but I do not make those decisions. But we had a lot of fun. We love you. Have a fantastic evening.
Adios.
You don't wanna see me with no limits. Rise to another level, dream to the finish with a team independent. Yeah, we moving like a steamroller, really we extreme with it, feel me kinda mean with it. Keep on top of the mission, squad keep it authentic. Give the haters some distance. We about to change it, y'all to me. We about to change your vision. If you moving with us, better keep it tuned and handle business. Handle business. The rise will be televised. Are you ready for the rise? Are you ready for the rise? Are you ready for the rise?